Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to 0 Hours Played. And if I seem a little bit tired, it's not your imagination. So let's get started here.
We have a food shortage? Oh, okay. That is
No,
not
that
that is not true at all.
I had not hit start on the game.
Hello, Iridish. How's it going?
We have a... Oh, no, it's not.
Nothing's wrong?
I thought it was all the way up to here. So
Oh,
we
okay.
have a problem here.
Hello.
Hello, Erdish. Go check Dropbox. That's all I'm saying. Oh, only if you're Erdish. If you're anyone else, I probably didn't add anything to your Dropbox. So we're trying to cool this area down. I guess let's just get started. I mean, everyone else can check their Dropbox too, but you're not going to find anything exciting. Son, all right.
It's very cold in that biome.
Oh, where'd the water from here?
Okay, so like it's spilling from here-ish.
No, it should be spilling down here.
But that was before we fixed it, I'm pretty sure.
Hey! Thank you for the cheers. I mean, if we had plastic to waste, which we kind of do, but not really. Is anyone taking care of this guy? Yeah, he's a happy tiny baby. All right.
As long as he's happy.
He's not going to be too happy, though, because there's no CO2 in here.
Yeah, we're not pumping any in there.
We don't really have a surplus in here.
Nope.
More hyperthermias.
It's cold.
Yeah, no,
The hydrogen makes it
the
very
hydrogen
cold.
kind of screwed us here.
Oh, we also discussed how we probably should seal off the base, right? A little bit.
I know you want to touch the lava.
Yes.
But...
Look, it'll be very easy to touch the lava. We'll do it at the end of the stream.
Okay. Because I'm thinking... maybe it's time to have a separate system of suits. And I think, as long as we never let the two halves of the base meet, we won't have the same issues with suits.
Okay.
As long as there's no way for them to kidnap a suit from one side
no, you make a
and
lot
then
of sense.
through a door that's not the checkpoint for the suit that they got the suit
You make a
from.
lot of sense. So basically, there's just going to be an arbitrary wall. Like you could dig up against it, but there's going to be an arbitrary single tile all the way up, all the way down.
I feared that this was on the side of it, and this could be our wall, but actually,
I think it's right here. It's that tile, or it's like here.
we'll figure out
It's in
where
this
exactly
area, yeah.
the wall. It's probably right here. Actually, is the wall.
But isn't it on the right side, so you don't have to actually worry about it?
Okay, it's probably right here. Is the
Yeah,
wall.
that's what. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we could keep this. Yeah, well, whatever.
We'll figure it out.
Anyway, what we're gonna need for that is probably dig up this.
Put another oxygen thingamajig.
Yeah, we're gonna need some more power. We wanted to farm some mushrooms.
We should have a decent surplus of power right now.
Well, the reason we need more power is because we need more CO2.
Right.
Although we are using almost all the natural gas here.
Looks
So
like
I guess we could tell someone to enable that. I don't know, we're using almost all the polluted water here.
Yep.
Although we should start shipping in more polluted water.
Sure.
Maybe that should be the first thing we do, because there's all this polluted water all over everywhere.
That we haven't touched yet.
I mean, especially down here.
Where are we? It's not even Germany. Look at that.
If we're making fertilizer out of it, it doesn't matter if it's Germany.
I know it doesn't matter. I'm just saying, wow, it's not even
Dupes are
Germany.
never going to touch that. But yeah, let's do that first.
Great.
Let's plumb this into here, and then we can turn on another one of these, and we build we can just go all the way up.
Great.
Well, all the way up to here at least.
And then we can go over or something, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Only vertical.
Okay.
It's probably fine. So I was not watching the Nintendo conference because I thought it was going to be later, and as I mentioned,
it was very much earlier.
yeah. So you watched it though, right?
I did watch it. I know so much about Smash Brothers now. I not that any of the information really was retained. Well, let me explain.
What do we know about Smash?
So we know that there's.
Ooh, we should turn off the gold refining because we have 2 tons of refined metal.
We know that there's 65 characters.
Holy hell!
Right? That's a lot.
I just saw the picture. I didn't try and count them all.
Yeah, you saw probably that they said that every returning character is returning, and that seems to be the case, and that they added 2 new characters, and that brings the grand total.
I thought it was 3.
Maybe it's 3. That brings the grand total to 65. They specifically said there's 2 new people when they said the Squid Lady and Ridley from Metroid.
There's also Daisy.
Did they? Oh, right. There are 3 new characters. So that brings it up to 65 apparently, which is just ridiculous. And they're all in the game, in the base game, and then they like for 10 minutes talked about how each one of them changed from their previous iteration. So like,
Okay.
Marth is faster with his sword, and like.
So these are like new improved characters.
Yeah, basically it was for people who play a lot of Smash and like are into the nitty gritty of Smash.
Okay, so we're gonna do it. I'm looking at some things here while you were saying that. We're gonna try and empty these pipes
Because those pipes are no longer functional.
Oh man, we may need a proper medical facility.
Oh no, not a proper medical facility.
If we do that, oh boy, we need some more oxygen too.
Why is it?
Because we no longer are using 2 of these, we're only using 1 of these. One of them is exclusively for...
Is the excess not coming out anymore of that one?
Yeah, no, the excess is not coming out. It's only exclusively for...
We should probably put the excess out, shouldn't we?
Yeah, we could also build another one.
I mean, we're gonna do that anyway, aren't we?
Where do we want to pump the oxygen to? Down here, probably?
Sure, that's fine. Or is any going to the top of our base anymore?
It doesn't need to go to the top of the base. That's where it'll end up.
Okay.
Pump it into the bottom.
Sure.
So we're going to kind of awkwardly do this here. Shut up.
I'm not complaining about anything.
Okay. Now, where did this water come from?
I don't know.
It must have leaked down here, wherever that water came from.
Yeah.
And that's where this water came from. And that's also where that water came from.
Possibly. Some of that might be from when we undid the pipes and stuff.
No, I think we mopped most of that up.
Who knows? Anyway, Smash Brothers. There's so many characters.
One might even say there are all of the characters.
Yeah, one might say that. They showed a whole bunch of stages
Shit.
too. Like,
Ellie.
that's just gonna keep happening, unfortunately.
Until we get more carbon dioxide in here.
Yeah.
Someone gonna come rescue Ellie? Max! Go faster!
We can't make somebody do it?
I don't believe so.
I'm playing RimWorld and you just like, go do the thing. It's nice.
We could put priorities of...
No.
Care. Yes, care.
Care, great. Very high.
Everyone, go care.
Please care? I think Otto's on it. Hopefully? Yeah. Nope! Otto is dancing on Ellie's rapidly
Well,
burning...
goodbye, Ellie.
Come on, Otto, that's screwed up, man.
Well, that sucks. And we need more med beds.
Maybe she wasn't saved because there wasn't any med beds.
Oh, that's probably it. Where could we put a proper medical station? It's hard to do it at the bottom of the base because we have no oxygen. It's hard to do it at the top of the base because it's all equipment and it's very hot up here.
Yeah, I can see the problem.
Guess we could dig into here. What do you think? Medical bay, like
Sure.
right in here near the volcano?
We could also just jam some med beds next to the current med beds.
I was thinking about making a proper medical bay, which is
Oh.
not just med beds, but it's a whole bathroom suite as well.
Right, that whole thing.
But maybe we'll slap
think we
down
should
some
just-
med beds. Alright. Just sleep it off. Yeah, whatever.
With 2, she would have lived, so the 2 is probably enough.
We gotta stop people from going in here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a door. I'm gonna put a manual door and ask that no one goes through it.
There's also a new Fire Emblem game coming in 2019.
I guess that's cool if you're into that.
You've previously liked tactical combat games.
Wait. Oh, Fire Emblem.
What were you thinking?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, Fire Emblem.
I don't play video games.
Sure. Clearly you don't.
Nope.
There's no evidence that you do.
Well, you've never seen me play a video game.
Super Mario Party is a thing now?
Yeah, no, that sounds awesome. I am 100% there for that.
We don't have anywhere to put her either, do we?
No, well, no, we do.
Oh, we do, okay.
Someone's just gotta go do it.
Do it.
Anyone gonna empty these pipes for me?
Ellie wasn't our plumber, was she? Or was the last person who died our plumber?
Max is our plumber right now.
Max. Well, then Max should be able to do it.
It's been a while since we killed anyone else.
I thought we killed somebody last stream, or was it a lot of near misses last stream?
A lot of near misses. I don't think we actually killed anyone. I believe we've only killed Ren, and that was in the first stream.
Okay.
Wasn't it?
Yeah. A while ago, anyway.
Guys! Do you want to breathe? Build this.
We know they don't want to...
We have 8 tons of algae. We could,
enable those again.
yeah, we could turn these on. It might help everyone breathe a little bit. Yeah, we're making half as much oxygen as we need to.
That's a bad number.
I mean, do we want to build like some auxiliary oxygen generation somewhere?
We're generating enough. We just deleted the pipe that was pumping it out.
We're also having power issues. For some reason I don't entirely... Oh, because we don't have nearly enough batteries, I don't think.
Are we not generating enough power?
We're generating enough power. I don't think we have enough batteries to keep everything smoothly operational.
Why would you need more batteries?
Because our peak power draw is higher than our peak power generation. Because we have things like pumps running constantly.
Right.
And, you know, these lose a little bit of power and battery. Oh, that's a smart battery. That's not what I want. I want just a dumb battery. It's just... If we're already frying ourselves, who cares if we fry ourselves a little bit harder, right?
Yeah. They only need to survive for another, what, like...
Couple hours?
Yeah. How many cycles is that actually? If this is the...
This is 4 times speed, and it's 600 cycles per, or 600 seconds per cycle. So you do the math.
That's the one thing I'm unqualified to do. Are we gonna survive that much longer?
Oh, also we're out of water.
Oh, well that's not helping.
Right, because we turned the water off. Oh, we're not even generating any oxygen out of this one. It's only going to the one that wasn't doing anything.
Oh, good. Where's the... Is it off?
No, we're waiting for it to cool down, remember?
Right. We should probably just let it come out a bit so we can breathe.
Where's my tempo sensor? Alright, 42 degrees sounds fine to me.
Oh no, it's not 42.
Yeah, that last half a degree can't take too long though, right? This is why I wanted to have multiple tanks, maybe.
I understand. No, like, we just didn't get that far, that's all.
Okay, we are no longer going to allow anyone in here because they're all gonna die of hypothermia. Yep. You too, buddy. Get out of there. Alright, we're finally emptying the pipe, I think. Yes, very slowly emptying the pipe. So in addition to that, I'm going to deconstruct that pipe. We'll leak some water, but that's fine.
I did the math wrong. I don't know.
I wasn't really expecting you to actually do the math, I don't think.
I may have gotten one of the input. I may have forgotten one of the input numbers, and that was the problem. I'm not sure.
Okay, I think we've drained enough pipe here that we can now import. Okay, clean water's going up.
Mm-hmm. That's the wrong direction. Clean water's going up.
No, clean water's going in here, out here, out here.
Oh, that's the okay. That's the out.
This is the in. That's the out.
Okay.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I think you're. No, I think you're right.
This is the in. That's the out.
Okay, you're right. What? Okay. Yes.
And now sewage is going the opposite direction. And then this part of this pipe doesn't exist anymore.
Cool.
And then finally, we bridge like that and get rid of this last tip of the pipe here. Ooh, we leaked a bunch of water. That was more than I expected out of. Oh, whatever. Let's slap down some ice because we're about to drop 40-degree water in here. I should have put it where the ice would fall on it. Oh well. I guess I could replace that with not a mesh tile. Where was it? Oh, we need to connect to this pump. Oh, we need a bridge in this pipe, which is be coming down. So we'll put the bridge right here. And let's go in this way.
So now we've made a nice little.
We made the pathway as soon as they deconstruct that pipe. Such that this pipe can come boom. Alright, now we're gonna just assume that this has some power on it.
It has enough to power a air pump. We know that.
Like I said, we're just gonna assume that this guy has some power on it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, things are cleaning up nicely.
It's good. It's good to be surviving.
Things are heating up nicely here.
We're not going to be playing long enough for them to actually melt.
What's the spontaneous combustion point of coal?
Very high.
What's the spontaneous combustion point of coal dust, though? Not quite as high, I don't think.
There's no such thing as fire in this game, so you have to melt the coal, which is hard to do. If there was fire in this game, that coal should be on fire, shouldn't it? Smoking? Thinking about being on fire. Dangerously close to being on fire?
One of those, at least. Or more of them, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, right now our problem is that
we don't have enough natural gas.
Maximum generation is 1.6 kilowatts, and then we're going to 2.4, 3.4.
Okay.
So we need to enable this building.
Can they go in that room?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to make sure? Sometimes we lock the doors, sometimes we don't.
They just never have a reason to go in here
yeah.
because the grabby arms are doing all the jobs.
We still occasionally lock the doors forever, though. You know.
Oh, what they can't do is get across there.
Oh, that is true. They cannot do that. How'd they turn the machine off?
There used to be ladders there.
Okay. Oh, and then we put the arm instead?
I believe we put the Mr. Grabby arms instead. Yes.
Okay.
I wish you could build doors over walls.
That is a nice feature. At some point, this game will get a whole lot of mods, I imagine. It probably has some already.
The mods that it has are mostly language packs at the moment, I believe.
Probably because they update this game slightly too much.
Yeah. We need just way more CO2.
Yep. We don't even have a CO2 vent, do we?
No.
The one game that it would be useful, because we got the Molten Slictors. You know what I mean. I'm not complaining about the amount of updates. I'm saying if you're a mod developer, having your mod break
They do
month.
update it too much to make mods for the game.
Yeah, especially big ones, especially complicated ones, especially when at the rate they're adding features still. Like, I could see that being a thing they add in a patch. Any patch.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh right, yeah, because we don't have the water.
We got plenty of food now. So
We got plenty of ice, okay. How did we get polluted water in this side?
I don't know. We very carefully mopped it all up.
That's what I thought.
We moved all the ice I could have sworn.
That's what I thought. Alright, well anyway, clearly the next priority is more natural gas generation, because we can also extend this up.
Yeah, I know. Sort of.
Or down, maybe would be easier.
Down might be easier. What are the inputs we need on that? Is it just polluted water?
We just need polluted water.
Okay.
And it turns into natural gas.
Can we do anything else with the fertilizer?
We can fertilize things with it. If we want to grow more crops.
I'm asking, can we do anything else with it?
Other than growing crops.
Yeah. I guess we can feed it to hatches, but...
We can feed it to hatches and make coal. And we could just burn coal for power.
Yeah.
You want to set up a hatch farm?
I don't know. Not really.
Why not? Let's set up a hatch farm. It only needs to be this big. And set it up on top of here.
What about underneath? Would that be easier or harder?
I think on top would be easier.
Okay.
Because we still want to get into here, apparently, for sleet wheat or something.
No idea what's in there, honestly.
Me.
Oh, no, I actually know what's in there. That's where I believe the chlorine vent is in there.
In here?
I mean, eventually. Oh, is it not?
No, it's not.
Nothing is in there then.
They're picking up sleet wheat and snowballs and stuff. But we might want to freeze things in here.
Sure.
Oh, we do need to get in here, because there's
definitely another
nullifier.
thing. Well, there we have a nullifier that's closer to hydrogen. Look at how close the hydrogen is to that nullifier.
It is encroaching on it.
It's behind the door. You just have to open the door and then they meet and they're friends.
They're pretty close to each other too. Yeah.
I mean, here's what I'm gonna say. Definitely dig up the other one after you've
that
used
one
up this one.
Probably needs. This is inside the base. Though,
Yeah,
to
that's
dig this way.
true.
So.
True.
Although maybe we
You
want
could
it
also
inside
just-
the base. I don't know.
Or you could, I mean, yes, you could keep it inside the base. You could also put a door and then just be like that. Now it's outside the base.
Yes, but what I'm saying is we want to keep the
Yeah, I know.
suit area contiguous.
Yes. But you can dig from both sides.
I mean, we can do whatever we want, but
Sure, maybe we shouldn't dig from both sides, but I'm not here to tell you what you shouldn't do.
can I just dig the stuff I wanted though? Thank you.
Were you disappointed that there wasn't any larger Nintendo announcements? It seems a lot of people were disappointed by that.
I mean, I'm not as into Animal Crossing as certain people are, so I wasn't too disappointed by the fact there's no new Animal Crossing news.
I was kind of hoping for Mario Maker. I didn't think it was super likely, but I was hoping for it.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That's one of those things that they're not going to really tease too
Yeah, I
much.
guess that's true. They'll probably be like, it comes out in 3 months, and then it comes out. And it's,
Yeah, it's going to be,
Yeah.
it's out next week.
I mean, I guess, they totally did a little bit of the it's out today. I guess everyone's doing the it's out today thing more and more.
Yeah, didn't they have some, like,
Fortnite
free
came
to
out
play?
today.
Yeah, no, but Nintendo specifically had a free-to-play Pokemon thing, right?
Right.
That was like last week.
That was
Like-
announced last week, and it was out the same day. I think it's on phones and the Switch.
I think it may not be on phones yet. I think it's only on the Switch.
It's only on the Switch.
coming to
It's
phones,
coming to phones
later
sure,
this year or something.
Sure. I don't particularly like Pokemon. I'm sorry, everyone.
It doesn't sound like a good Pokemon to me, but it's a
Sure, yeah.
It's a Nintendo, we did it thing, so.
I watched a bit of the Treehouse just to see if they were actually going to say anything about anything else, because they've done that before. And so I saw a bit of the Pokemon game, and
Otto, get out of there, buddy.
it sure looks like a Pokemon-ass Pokemon game.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Even though it's got the whole, like, Go integration and stuff. I'm not even sure if that's...
Otto, you dumbass!
He should be rescued
He's
because
rescued,
there's room.
Oh. We should probably just start pumping this. I don't know.
It's gonna keep happening. I think it's melting out of here and melting from there.
We've melted a lot of this biome.
How, though? It's like minus 50 now in there, isn't it?
It's a bunch of carbon dioxide. I want to feed that to the slicksters.
Uh-oh. Okay.
It's only gone down by 0.1 degrees. Alright, I'll say 43. 43 is way too
I'm sorry.
fucking hot for our water.
Breathing is important. We're cooling... I don't know.
I mean, we're getting alright on the oxygen.
For the next...
The other thing we could do is, you know, like, just hardcore decontaminate some slime, I guess.
Yeah. We have this... You built the setup to do that.
It's not really filling up with chlorine.
Did we activate
I don't know if we plugged that pump in.
We didn't.
Oh, we're still waiting on building that.
Yeah. For the next oxygen setup, can you go down to our oxygen setup real quick? I have a question.
Yeah.
So we currently are we're cooling the whole system right now. Would it be more effective in the future to, instead of cooling the system directly, to send the oxygen through this room, essentially? Put the oxygen in these pipes and then pump it into the base?
I don't think so.
You don't
Maybe
think so?
we could give that a try. We could also just build the whole thing in a cold biome, which I think is the next thing I want to try.
Sure, that sounds good too. And like we could do both. Actually, we could do all three things. Honestly, if given enough effort, you could cool the whole system with one cooling array, pump the air through a cold room, and build the whole thing in a cold biome. And then you'll like freeze your dupes to death, but at least you won't die of heat.
Where would I want to tap this if I wanted more?
What do you want?
More overflow water, but I guess it doesn't matter. I could just honestly branch off of the feeding side here and it would be fine.
Probably.
I'm just thinking maybe we should make, like... No one ever complained about having too much oxygen in this game.
Nope, not a thing.
I don't think
We had problems with that once, actually.
Well, yeah, okay, let's get the power up. Let's get... Here, let's get this out of here.
Okay.
We don't need that. We probably have enough to put another 2 of these in here.
We do have a big problem.
What's that?
That's all powered by shitty wire.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. We have enough...
Oh, we have enough room?
I think we have enough
overhead? Okay.
2 more, maybe?
Okay.
Maybe.
We cross our fingers real... They never turned that machine on.
They can get to the door now.
They can definitely get to the machine. I'm not...
Here. If we wall this off, this is not going to majorly affect the base. Leave a door so that idiots don't block themselves in. Yeah, the thing is the air pressure in here. That's really the thing.
We just can't get enough carbon dioxide this game. We've never had this problem before.
Something we could do. We could pump all the CO2 out of here.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a ton, but it's some.
Sure.
And we are still, like, pumping stuff into here.
Oh, that's true.
So all we have to do... Oh yeah, we're not even saying what we want filtered out anymore. This is the easiest thing we could possibly do here.
Can't you just connect it? Sure.
Where else would I connect it? Around this side?
What if you're going, both ends are going to a vent, does that cause problems? Like if you just connected it from here to the vent?
Yeah,
that
that
cause
sounds like it
problems?
would
Okay.
cause problems. And then we need to, before they do that,
At the top. For carbon, for C for carbon dioxide? Yeah.
oh, and then we probably want to only enable the pump when this is in CO2? Or just
No, just
disable this automation wire? Oh, although they can't get in to really disable that.
just make it, what is the current, make it chlorine. Just say yeah. What is it in currently?
It's in chlorine.
Is it?
The problem is this is overpressure.
Oh, okay.
It's,
Oh, 'cause
it's
we're
going
pumping-
between active and inactive, and
Because we're trying to pump out chlorine into more chlorine. Huh?
it's fine. I don't know where all the oxygen came from in here. That's kind of my main concern. But
Well, like, we've had a lot of mysterious oxygen show up, and we've decided not to worry about it.
I guess this is all working here. Let's turn this back up to
Ooh.
42, because that's just heating up.
Yep.
Gonna continue doing so until we get this radiator system thing set up. But now we have oxygen. So,
We don't really have water, though. I would define that as not an excess.
yeah, maybe.
They can't build the thing up there, can't right now, right?
What thing?
Didn't you
This? Yeah, no, I locked them out because everyone was getting hypothermia.
So we're just not gonna have water? Cool.
I don't know what we can do. We can't go. The whole thing
Yes,
is
it's
heating
very
up.
cold.
No, actually, it's much
Is it
warmer
better?
now.
Well,
yeah,
not up there.
If we prevent them from doing this,
They can't do all that, actually.
I know we need to build an actual ladder.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know.
It's rough.
Okay, they finally did that.
Good.
So now we're going to deconstruct the floor here. They can't get too stuck doing that.
Hopefully.
They cannot get too stuck doing that.
So here's how you die.
How can
I
they get
will
stuck?
explain it to you. You deconstruct the floor from the right to the left, or you do what they're gonna do, where so you just can't finish deconstructing the floor. But if you got on the other chunk over there and then fell asleep, you would die before dawn.
Maybe this is not a great atmosphere, but maybe you wouldn't die. You don't know that, like, because you can't just go out here. Oh, why is there water on here?
I don't know.
These don't generate water.
No, they don't.
Why is there water?
I don't.
Where'd the water come from?
I don't know.
That's a lot of water. Where did this all come from?
Was it in the floor somehow?
Floors aren't made of water.
Look, I don't know. I'm just.
I don't know
suggesting-
much about floors, but there was a.
Oh,
did I deconstruct
Uh-oh.
important things? Oh,
Uh-oh.
fuck. Yes, I did.
Wait, what did?
How did that go?
How did that go?
Must just be. Oh no, this was supposed to be flowing back into this pipe.
I think so.
The more sense. Shit. They have to not have it on ruin my base as the default for the deconstruct tool. It would be super helpful if ruin my base. Shipping. Where is shipping? Conveyor. Okay, the conveyors did not go through there.
No, they didn't.
Probably just the pipe.
Probably just the pipe. You want to make sure that that pipe isn't. You did that pipe right? Did we do that pipe right?
It'll be fine. It was just pumping out of here into this system, but we don't even need that anymore.
Okay.
What we do need, these are what, 2, 3 high. So Like that. And like that. We have, yeah, just go crazy with these. Okay, we do have to rewire everything.
That's a bummer.
That's fine. Because that's all in this wire, right? No.
No.
That's all coming from here. This is also a shitty wire.
It's also connected up there. It's coming from that one. Yeah.
Oh, we just have a spare...
We just have a spare coal generator. Generating some coal.
That's helping with our problem of power. We can't get rid of that. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is let's deconstruct here and here. The problem is, while doing this upgrade, we probably are going to be able to generate less power.
Right. We're going to let all the...
We'll go mechanized airlock, why not?
Let all the natural gas out.
And then also have to deconstruct here and here.
Are those ladders going to be a problem?
These?
Yeah.
No. Why would they be a problem?
Line of sight for the arm thing?
It's possible. If they're a problem, we'll fix that when we come to it.
We don't need them anymore, actually, so like, we can just get rid of them safely. But...
And go to the power overlay and deconstruct that, because we don't need to power this door. Oh, that was going across here and being an important power line, wasn't it?
Yep. Damn it. I guess we need to, like, before we remodel our base...
That's fine. That's
we
fine.
should just cycle through overlays really quick. Try to get in the habit of that.
No, what I should do is just not accidentally destroy the wrong thing.
We just destroyed the floor, but the floor was...
No, I accidentally destroyed the floor and a bunch of stuff. You may have not noticed this, but there's this tool
Yeah,
filter
I know,
here.
yeah, the tool filter.
And if you look at that before you just start smashing, then, you know, you don't end up destroying all the pipes in your floor and flooding half the base. In the meanwhile...
You just leave that off for now.
We'll connect that to this other line.
Sure.
So we're gonna deconstruct...
No, don't you need that. I guess you don't need
Oh
that.
no, we do super need that actually.
Just leave it for now. Just leave it for
No,
now.
we're deconstructing this.
Okay, yeah. There you go. Actually, here's what they need to do with the overlay. They just need to default it so that you can't deconstruct things you can't see.
But in the general overlay, you can see everything, unless it happens to be behind a wall.
Which is what maybe you can only be able to deconstruct buildings. Or
That's different than anything you can see, though.
I guess. There's no good answer, I guess.
It's like, I can see power lines. I can see, what's another layer? I can see pipes. I can
right.
see...
Yeah, no, I know you can see everything.
Automation wire right here.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, that
There's
was
like a forefrontness to buildings. I don't know.
That wasn't bad at all. We didn't quite finish it, but... Oh no, we're doing it. Alright.
You've got a little bit of extra conductive wire, it looks like.
Where?
Shitty wire right here.
Well, that's not ever going to have anything running on it, but sure.
Well, you need to, like, deconstruct it, right? Or it makes the whole network worse?
I don't know if it matters if nothing's actually connected to
Oh, okay, okay. That would make sense.
Like, if you're drawing a bunch of power over here and you have one light bulb over here connected by shitty wire, that wire will burn out. But if you have no light bulb over there, I think it's fine.
Okay.
Not
100%
not
sure?
1,000% sure on that.
We got more eggs, looks like.
We will have to dissuade people from going through these doors now that we have all of them, maybe. But save that. No, this is refinement, right? Yeah. Fertilizer.
Yeah, this game could use the pathing tool that mod in RimWorld adds.
Yeah, it's kind of a nice thing, isn't it? All right, plumbing, liquid pipe.
playing RimWorld, and I just had Toxic Fallout, and it was kind of super great, because near my base was a Tyrannosaurus and a massive herd of elephants, so I just have all the food ever now.
Oh, they didn't do so good, huh?
No, they didn't.
Oh, this is not supposed to be connected that way. Stop scalding! We're trying to get you more CO2!
They just want to pet the cute little... What
The cute little
slicksters.
flaming slicksters, huh?
Yeah, wouldn't you? They're hot enough that you just burn your hand. That's in C, right? They're
150 something Celsius.
I always think when things reach 150 in this game, I always think they transform to Fahrenheit because that's too hot in C. So yeah,
150 Celsius is enough to poorly fry an egg, right?
300 degrees?
Yeah, you want to be like 400 to fry an egg, right?
You do? Okay. I don't really know what the... Never measured.
You don't really fry an egg, okay?
I don't measure the exact temperature of my stove when I fry an egg, no. Maybe I should be, maybe my eggs would be better. It's definitely hot enough to crudely bake something.
Nice, just polluted oxygen, that's fine. That'll give you a plenty of a good burn.
It'll give you a good burn?
Don't worry about that.
Okay, yeah. I'm just imagining the dupes petting the thing, their hand starts smoking, and they go, and then start petting it again.
But yeah, no, that'll lightly sear your hands.
That's not how you want your hands to be.
I think if we put an auto sweeper here, it should reach almost everything, right?
No, you needed one more tile up.
Oh, yeah, no, I do. Alright, then we need two of them.
Do you? Do you need it all the way? Don't you need it one tile down from where that one is? Like, right there, isn't that where you need it? Because it reaches the floor, and it reaches the thing. Unless there's a pile of... There's not a pile of fertilizer anywhere, so this should work fine.
No, I guess, yeah, that's all copper, okay.
I don't know why there's piles of copper, but...
Because this thing cannot take copper?
Ah. Why is there copper in here?
Because it fell out when we redid the wiring just now?
Oh, okay, right. Right, that makes sense. Oh, no.
Poor molten slicksters. Don't know what we can do for yous.
There's no power there anymore.
I know, I was just looking at how it did. So we need significantly more power.
And CO2.
What's that?
And CO2. Which is basically the same thing.
You do get one from the other. At least in the situation that we find ourselves in today. So we're gonna keep building ourselves some abyssalate walls. Don't know why you'd ever have these stop.
For doors?
We can get in here and then go up.
Oh, okay.
I think there's good reason to want this to be all one thing, right?
Yeah.
Just then it just drains down.
Yeah, you know, that's good. It's good.
This requires a little bit of effort before we can get this next level working here, because
It's set up to just plug right in, though.
yes, but we have to build a floor for them.
Right.
Because the floor is complicated here, remember?
I remember.
It's made up of different pieces. No. Yeah, heavy watt joint plate, that's what
That is what you want.
I guess might as well deconstruct buildings only. Buildings only, please. Uh-oh, we might be stuck here.
That's what the coal generator's for.
The coal generator can't easily take over everything, I don't think.
Isn't it a kickstart system, right? You kick the coal generator real hard and hope the power turns back on.
I think that's about where we're going to be left at, yeah.
Is there some way to, like, be more stable? Based on what the people who talk to us who play this game, I guess not. Where they said their power system is, like, their base is more consistent, but if they run out of one thing, everyone dies?
Yeah. Where would the fun of this game be if you could just, like, build a power system and you had ample power and you didn't have to worry about anything? See it? Kicked itself back on again.
Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. They nerfed fertilizer synthesizer? Oh, is that part of our problem?
In what version did they nerf fertilizer synthesizers? Because we're not yet playing on the Cosmic updates.
Oh yeah, that could be.
The Cosmic update is not out yet.
Comes out tomorrow.
And I'll be experimenting with it this weekend probably, and then we'll
give it a shot on Monday.
We'll give it a shot next week, yeah.
Guess we're gonna just mine straight up, right?
What's that?
Mine straight up. I mean, maybe do some stuff in the meantime, but like you gotta go to space.
You do have to go to space, but also you have to do a lot of research before you're gonna want to go to space.
Right, because there's the whole vacuum issue.
And honestly, solar panels don't seem too.
No, they seem
good.
terrible. They seem terrible.
Like really. Oh shit! This is all in the wrong.
Just cancel those. Yeah.
Wrong room here. We can put the critter drop off right there so they don't actually have to go in here. And feed them a bub.
Can you feed regular hatches fertilizer?
You can feed a regular hatch anything.
Really? Okay.
Anything except bottled water or wort seeds, I think. They won't eat.
Good for them. It's polite. It's polite.
So let's say we want to drop off hatches, hatchlings.
Yeah, those will eat fertilizer. They should.
Sage ones will too, I think.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Are there... Here's the next question. Okay, they have not gone extinct. I see a hatch.
The question I wanted to ask was, what kind of egg situation do we have?
We cooked all the eggs that aren't...
Yeah, but eggs regenerate, but in this case, we do not have any eggs. And I don't know how old you are, but we're gonna wrangle you. Because we need...
We hope he's
want to make babies.
There might be some more hiding around, lurking.
I don't think so.
I mean,
there was one in the base for a while.
Yeah, like
there's one.
Yeah.
There's a couple in the base, okay. Start our native hatch population here.
It's too bad the light bugs don't live by themselves.
They need phosphorate. So how much fertilizer do we have? 10 tons. I think that's enough of an excess that we can say, no, we don't want to feed them everything. Oh, hatchlings have to be fed. Really?
I guess it's only Sage that eats fertilizer.
No, I know hatches.
Hatches, okay.
Hatches eat literally anything. See?
Oh, okay. Cool.
I thought they ate literally anything.
I saw F pass and there was no fertilizer there.
Really?
Looks like it.
Well, shit.
Guess we need Sage hatches. They probably changed this, right? When they added all the additional kinds of hatches.
I thought hatches still ate almost anything, but...
Maybe wild ones do? Who knows?
We're going to keep feeding them sandstone and sedimentary rock until we get something better out of them.
Fertilizer synthesizers in the Cosmic Upgrade require water, dirt, and frostbite.
Oh, jeez. Yeah,
So
they really nerfed them.
So dupes need to physically deliver dirt and phosphorate. Or I guess you could have a machine arc do it, probably. But
Well, this system won't be viable anymore.
nope. Dirt, huh? Wow. So, like, you need to do some serious work to get a lot of dirt, too.
How is that even viable? Because I thought fertilizer was the only way you could replenish dirt.
I think some of the animals can now. I think it's some combination of puffs and Paku can get you dirt. I think. Could be wrong. What is happening with this gas pipe?
This was the old loop.
Oh, okay,
This
okay.
is the new loop.
Cool.
I think this still has ample capacity to carry everything,
Probably.
but you don't want to be going across like that. That's
No, that looked weird. Fertilize.
Wait, no, this is supposed to be going to these pipes. And yeah.
No, that's correct. That's correct.
Okay, that is correct. Yeah, I didn't do it on that,
That one is. You need to get rid of this because it's connected to the output. Yeah, there you go. To synthesize fertilizer, compost now makes dirt, and geysers are.
Oh, compost makes dirt. That makes a lot more sense.
There's geysers?
They're dirt geysers?
I don't know. Sandwraith, you're While talking about geysers, it got a little confusing.
No,
He
I
might
will have
be
to
saying
experiment
something
and
about.
read the whole change log.
They might be doing something about changing, like, making geysers more average in general, so less, like, spiky. Like, this map has shitty geysers, and some maps have good geysers.
Oh, I've been pumping chlorine slowly into the base.
Whoops. Forgot to build that door. Or wall. Right.
Wall. Although that means that this will never fill with chlorine because it's full of oxygen.
It'll be fine.
Someone else's problem. Yeah, we kind of pumped a lot of chlorine into the base accidentally.
Whoopsies.
Oops. Sorry, everyone who likes to breathe. Okay, so we should have... Why no hatches in here?
Sandwraith, do you mean they're bringing the extremes of geysers more into the middle? Because that does sound good. All the geysers are average. We want to get amazing geysers and useless geysers. That does sound good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
I approve of that change.
We've received so many bad water geysers.
Oh no, we have just chlorine everywhere.
Oops.
And natural gas everywhere.
Yeah, well, that was going to happen.
Yeah.
We have a filtration system that's full, so we can't filter it anymore.
I mean, that was one of the things we were supposed to upgrade.
Yep, I know, definitely.
Suffocating?
How?
Lindsay, get out of there.
Tell her to
Lindsay?
move. Tell her to move. Just tell her to move. There's air on that ladder. Wait, what? Oh, there's no floor.
Oh, shit. Well, you're dead. Goodbye. Thank you for your service.
Have her dig herself down to the ladder. She might be able to accomplish that.
Not with this little airs left, I don't think. Oh.
No, yeah, we did it wrong, but...
Oh,
she good, she good, yeah! Good job, Lindsay.
Thank you for your service.
Whew. That was a close one.
Close.
That was very, very close. Is there like a solid changelog? That would be
Not all in one place, unfortunately. You have to read every update thread.
Oh. Bummer.
It's less than ideal. We'll go with that. We have a bunch of petroleum.
Did like somebody on the wiki do them all together?
Nope.
The version history doesn't even include the new updates.
Is this granite freezing?
Really? How cold is the hydrogen next to it? Not that cold.
It's breaking for some reason.
Oh.
Pressure damage.
Extreme heat and cold next to it? Like, that's 50 degrees and that's 14 degrees? 20 degrees? Is a 20-degree gap?
How is this adding pressure damage?
I don't know. I can only think of it's like the heat thing.
It said pressure damage when it just took some damage there.
Oh, the patch notes aren't going to come out until they officially release Cosmic? Okay.
They have some not entirely official patch notes that they do for every update, but they're hard to follow at the best of times.
I would imagine so.
So this is gonna happen.
Yeah, that's gonna break and spill the water into that water hole.
Mm-hmm.
For why? Why? Like the one up, that one is breaking too, and that
really doesn't seem like it should be under pressure.
really doesn't seem like it should be under pressure.
Yeah, pressure damage. Well, I want to watch this happen. And then,
I see what you mean. I found some patch notes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And, no, these were 2 hours ago, so those are the most recent ones.
Yep.
But that doesn't tell you what they changed in the 10 updates that, yeah, you got incapacitated. Sorry, Otto.
They should be fine. They should be rescued. That
Well,
keeps
so, the
Pyrite?
advantage...
Pyrite?
Hmm?
Pyrite. Is that
Fool's gold?
is that a thing in the game?
I guess. So the one advantage that this is going to have is we're going to stop dripping hot water into here as much.
Advantage.
Yeah, advantage. You heard me.
I heard you. I think we need to sort that out now. I think it's official.
Or
we pour this on the volcano?
we could go in here and dig, grab down.
The good type of slicksters seem to be the... What are they called?
These are the molten slicksters.
They just make petroleum.
They make petroleum, but they're very hot, and they keep killing dupes. But other than that, they're pretty good.
How hot are the normal ones? Can we check?
Let's see
If we get
still have any down here.
See if there's one.
Their body temperature
Is not listed. Cool.
is not listed.
Great. I wonder if they're warm too. I wouldn't be surprised if they're also warm.
They're not nearly as warm.
Yeah. Well, those are very, very molten slicksters are very, very hot. This isn't melting very spectacularly.
That's probably good.
Sure.
It's also not hydrogenating
It's probably
a
dormant.
lot.
There's a lot of hydrogen in that biome.
CO2 comes from in here.
Uh,
Okay, there's a fair amount, I guess. We should probably start thinking about what we want to do with this.
sure.
So what do you want me to do with it?
Absorbs and neutralizes heat energy when submerged in hydrogen.
Mm-hmm.
So we just give it hydrogen.
We pump hydrogen into it, and then it does stuff. Are we full of... Okay, so a few of these need to just take fertilizer then as well. Why are these in a random order?
We've talked about this before.
I know.
It's agriculture down there. Yeah, there you go.
Agriculture, second from the bottom. You know, in that order that you would put them.
Yeah, that's how you would want them to be.
So actually, we probably want the pump at the bottom, but it's too late to do anything about that now. And I think it's time to turn back on the refininator.
So So geyser values are now distributed to make average geysers more common. Geysers in existing saves will be affected.
And it will be affected in existing saves?
Yep, that's what the update
Wow.
says.
That's not normal.
That didn't really explain a whole lot either, though. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more than that.
Their changelogs are not fantastic if you want to know, like, what changed.
I'm very spoiled by it because I play games like Dota and strategy games where they go and tell you that the DPS and the turning speed of this unit has been changed by 0.3 values. And
Yeah.
and then some of those people actually like break down what that means for the game.
Yeah,
in
that
addition.
means this unit can kill it in 1 hit now, but
Yeah.
this unit takes 4 hits
Exactly.
instead of when it used to take 3 hits, but the 4 hits take 2 seconds instead of 2 3/4
Yes,
seconds.
yes.
Yeah, I've been playing Crash Royale.
Oh, do they do that?
Oh yeah, no, it's a card game. So there was just a
card
big...
games release detailed patch notes.
The first thing I saw about this game was a big thing saying the upcoming June update, like the June rebalance of everything.
Okay,
Changing skeletons, and I built an Oops All Skeletons deck.
cool. Like infamously, Hearthstone doesn't really explain their changelog is much like Clay's. They created one of
We did stuff.
We did
It's
stuff.
different.
They created one of the most powerful decks to exist in the game, which has now since been nerfed by just changing the way that it was the way discounts worked. So a thing that usually used to make things cost 5, now under certain circumstances made things cost 0. So it's a card game. When things cost 0 in a card game, it's powerful.
That's usually good.
Yeah,
I don't
and they
know.
just did that in a patch.
Wow. So we're gonna need to seal this off,
Yeah,
pump this room down,
yeah.
fill it full of hydrogen.
So the hydrogen just needs to be in.
No, 2 things.
2 things.
So if we want to get the maximum coldness,
Right.
we know that hydrogen's a good gaseous conductor.
Definitely.
But also,
That you're looking at water? That might be the problem.
that's the problem. Yes, there's a
Ah.
input. So you
I
pump
see.
in hydrogen in there. It uses a tiny amount. I don't know, 10 grams a second. Basically nothing.
That's a very tiny amount.
I've never played with one of these.
We should
I
definitely play
I
one.
always get distracted before I actually end up doing it.
So close. The hydrogen's right there.
I think our power situation is mostly powering itself. These fertilizer generators aren't really paying off, but who cares?
They will be soon.
It's okay.
As soon as somebody mechatronics. Do we have a mechatronics engineer? Is that a problem?
Is that what we're missing?
No, we got one. It says we got one.
Here, Frankie, go up the ladder.
Kind of wish dupes had more individuality, but maybe it's not the game for that.
They're individual characters. Like Meep always looks the same and has the same description.
Oh, okay. I did not realize that.
No, if I dig from the top, that would be bad. Come on, make more gold. Make more gold. We're kind of low on the metals, aren't we?
A little bit. Maybe we should build that highway of doom to the volcano.
Maybe we want wolframite.
Sure.
Wolframite is... Oh no, gold is also thermally reactive.
Isn't wolframite actually better though?
I think the higher number is better. We'll just do gold. We're already
Okay.
making it.
Sure.
Just need a little bit more. Come on. Come on. We need more power. I can just ban everyone from going in here and let it pump it down to a vacuum.
And what did that do?
Pump more of the natural gas out of here
Oh. Yeah.
so I could run more of
Oh,
these.
yeah.
I don't know.
Do we need to run more of them?
We're still going into the red on power occasionally.
Okay.
We still
Oh.
apparently only have 1.68 kilowatts. That can't be right.
That's not right.
That is a dang lie. Unless things are not connected, which they
800, 800, 8. That's... Shouldn't that be 24? 6 times 8.
Yeah, no, it should be a lot.
Should be a lot. Should not be 1.6.
I don't know why it's saying 1.6.
Is that the max draw? 1.6?
The max draw is higher than that because it keeps going above it.
I don't... It's definitely not the max wattage. We know that because it says that right there, and that's 20. It should be 4 kilowatts. Almost 5 kilowatts.
I guess the limiting factor is our fertilizer generator.
I guess so. Because they're not producing at full speed all the time.
Yeah. The battery's charging. It was charging. So we started
Are the new ones
running this
connected to
thing.
water?
They must be.
They're not.
They're not. They should have been, but I guess they're not.
They are. The water's just not going to them.
Does this need to be a bridge?
Do you want it to flow 2 directions?
Oh!
Wait.
Yeah, that's my problem. Let's just drop a little water on the floor.
Like usual.
Mm-hmm. And we don't need to be pumping out of here. We can just pump this in a circle and that'll be fine. And like that.
I thought I had it figured out, but I don't.
Had what figured out?
How to look at the change logs.
They don't exist. I'm telling you, I've tried this before. You got locked out of searching the clay forms?
By searching twice in 30 seconds.
Wow. Someone keep going and investigating this? I mean, I guess you can.
We have a tenured scientist?
Yeah, we haven't killed him yet. That was the last game we killed all the tenured scientists.
Okay, okay.
So how are these hatches doing? Wildness 57. 60. Alright, they're getting tamed. Alright, yeah, so that is going to help a lot now that we're... Well, it means we're using a lot more power, but also we're generating a lot more natural gas, maybe. I'm not sure.
Okay, it's impossible to...
They don't exist. You can't find them because they aren't there. It's silly, but they don't collect it all into one thing, you know?
Their numbers also don't super make a whole lot of sense.
Their numbers are the dates of release. Okay. So let's seal off this thing with some metal tiles.
They buff solar panels, apparently. Higher max wattage and the sun is brighter, so they work a little better. Less meteor showers.
Less meteor showers? Where's the fun in that?
Petroleum generator uses less fuel. That sounds nice.
Okay. I'm here for that.
Sleet
Nails, what are you doing up there?
Sleet wheat requires dirt now.
Well, now dirt is renewable, so it's
Right,
not.
I guess it's not, yeah.
It's not as bad.
So I guess the fertilizer is for the farm station now.
The fertilizer has always been for the farm station. But I think it used to be, or it currently is, that you could, like, heat it up or something, and
Okay.
it turned into dirt, maybe?
Hmm.
speaking of sleet wheat, our sleet wheat is all disabled because we don't have the water.
Yep. Trying to figure out the solution to that right now.
And this is still 50 fucking degrees.
Yep.
We can pump in 50... I guess we just pump in 50-degree water. Yeah, Otto, you got incapacitated by the slicksters. It's gotta keep happening. Okay, we're back up to 150 kilograms of gold. So we just need one more metal tile here. And then I think... Oh no, these stupid indestructible tiles are conductive.
Oh, bummer.
So we're gonna build a byssolite there, and a byssolite here, and a byssolite here, and a byssolite here, and a byssolite here, and take out this ladder, go around this way. And this light here, and this light here, and this light down here. Oh, not all the way down here, though. So how big do you want to build our thermometry room?
Oh, the cooling room?
The test chamber.
I think a little bigger than that.
Bigger than that? Well, we need more byssolite then.
Oh. Not much bigger, only like a few tiles on either side.
What do you want me to freeze?
Oh man, that's... I think the real question is what should we freeze first, right?
What should we freeze first, and then what should we freeze second? Because we need to design systems to accommodate the freezing and then the extraction of the frozen product.
Right. How cold does this thing get? Do we have any idea?
I heard something about that it doesn't go below -400, but of course that's below absolute zero, so I don't know.
Hello, Underworld Zombie.
Hey, Underworld Zombie, how's it going?
Do you have an opinion on what we should freeze first? Okay.
The whole world could be our freeze pop. So.
I mean, yeah, if the limit is below 400 degrees,
that doesn't make sense, but the limit is... The sky is the limit, or whatever the opposite of the frozen sky is the limit.
Yeah, I get you. I understand what you mean there. This is all suited, right? We're in suits?
Yeah, no, this is all it's right close to the slime,
right next to the slime, gotcha. Natural gas, huh?
The problem is we don't have a huge surplus of natural gas. But
why do we not have a surplus of all the useful gases? It's so annoying.
You would like to freeze gases?
I think I would. I think I also too would like to freeze gases.
All right then. Gases it shall be. And wait.
Give me a choice.
Can we not deconstruct these plastic
Oh no. Well, I mean it's.
You gotta be kidding! God damn. Okay, they're not plastic ladders.
It's a steel ladder.
They're fuck-ass ladders, I guess.
It turns into oil? No, it can't turn to oil.
Not when you freeze it.
It won't.
We need more of this thing.
You can make a nice pool of chlorine, and I don't know what you would do with a pool of chlorine.
You want to make a chlorine snowman?
I would like to see a chlorine snowman and not touch it. It's incomplete.
Oh, what the hell?
What? What
the hell?
Did you deconstruct it? There's a pile of iron now. Did you somehow manage to deconstruct it?
What the hell? Oh, let's cancel all that.
What the hell?
I apparently accidentally deconstructed it somehow.
You shouldn't be able to do that.
I didn't think so.
Well, let's tap into the other one, I guess.
Luckily, we have a backup here.
What the hell? How the hell?
We're not gonna get to in time, but... Fuck!
That is super disappointing. Agreed. GG. Load last save? That...
I have no idea when the last save was. That would be the beginning of the stream.
Yeah.
We could do that.
Is it worth it?
I mean, when was the
and a half?
last save here?
An hour and a half ago. Or is there autosaves?
I guess there's autosaves here. We'll make a new save.
And load the last autosave. Saves every cycle. Oh, okay.
See how much time we lost here.
Shouldn't have lost much. Hopefully. Do we even remember what cycle we were on?
240.
240? Okay.
It's the same cycle.
Same cycle.
The beginning of the cycle.
Okay. Good. I can't believe that happened. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Why would that be the one thing in that room you could deconstruct? That doesn't make any sense. It should be the opposite of that.
Surely you want to deconstruct the
useful
one or
thing?
two useful thing that you get in the map.
Okay, so we very well lost any progress. Perfect.
Huh, okay. Just need to make sure this is... Yep, you can deconstruct that.
Okay.
Why would you ever deconstruct that?
Because you want an empty room with undestructible tiles in it?
Anyway.
Because you really need the 50 iron you got out of it? I don't know.
It says it's made of neutronium.
I know it says it's made of neutronium.
How come you get iron?
Because it turns out that refined neutronium...
That if you could just dig up neutronium, it would be iron.
Yes.
The game's been lying to us this whole time.
And they can't prove it's actually iron because, you know, their digging tools only are as hard as iron, so you can't dig out iron because it's the same hardness. Right? That's how that works.
Sure. We should cancel that before some
Somebody
brave
dies.
idiot tries to do it.
Poke the lava, do it. We're gonna. First, we're gonna freeze things. We've decided. So if you have an opinion on what should be frozen, please tell us. I think we're gonna start with gases, though. So it's completely infeasible, but if we could freeze chlorine and then transport it all the way across the map, we could dump it on the volcano.
Chlorine is a terrible conductor.
Even as a liquid? Even as a very, very cold liquid?
I think it's still a pretty bad conductor, though.
Okay, fine. It probably is. No, I approve of this. This is great. This is very smart.
Oh, you don't even know what I'm doing yet.
Oh, is that a door compressor?
Nope.
Okay. It's the safety?
Nope.
I have no idea what's happening.
Yep.
Cool. I'm excited. You should be excited too.
I hope you can't freeze ladders. Doesn't seem like you could freeze ladders, right?
They might take damage. We'll find out.
Oh, and there's a door here, so I can't even put something there. You stupid game.
If you could move it, if you could like deconstruct it and get a box that has it in it, that would be nice.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that would be nice. Okay, so we probably need our own power source down here in the
Yeah, I
cold
suspect
lab.
we do, yeah.
So let's set that up. Smart battery here. And we're just gonna slap down a coal generator. Run a little automation between them.
So I've kind of found a way to look at the change logs. It's tedious and bad, but kind of found a way. So if you look at the developer who posts them, his activity on the forums, you can scroll through his activity and find the posts, and that's about it.
That's a terrific system you got there. Not you. I'm talking to Clay.
Oh, you're talking to Clay. Okay. I'm just like, I don't know how I could do any better than this. It's
sure some system you got there, Clay. All right. Just regular tiles there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we are going to need a chamber to store our experimental fluids in. Right? Well, we should probably just void everything first.
Do you want to hear the best changelog?
Sure.
What's very confusing. Output ports are no longer called input ports.
Huh?
I don't know.
I guess they agreed that the system was not very clear, but I don't, based on that, I can't tell what they're doing.
Me neither. Uh-oh. They reduced the horizontal gas bias. That might break a whole bunch of things.
Yeah, that's probably for the best, though.
Probably.
This ice is just extruding water from nowhere.
Fun.
Can we take a quick break?
Sure.
All right, we will be right back. Don't go away. And we're back. All right, so before we lock ourselves out of too much here, we want to get that swept up.
It'll freeze.
Yeah, that's going to entomb the building.
Oh, right, it will.
And that's going to probably not be a good thing, maybe?
I can see that not being.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not a doctor. Okay, that looks good. Let's get the door switches built here. So we're gonna have a switch there, and then we're gonna have a NOT gate right below it, right here.
Okay.
And then this switch goes, well, it does a few things. First, it goes into the NOT gate. Then it also comes in here into these two, and then this switch goes down like that.
Ah, okay. So you can't just walk through?
This is going to be too cold that we don't want the cold to escape into places that we don't want it to be. So these are vacuum locks on the doors.
Cool. Cool. Very cool.
Because the two doors in the middle will create a vacuum, destroying any gas in there while they're closed. Actually, no, this doesn't work, does it?
Why not?
I need something on here.
I'm gonna look up an important piece of information here.
I want a buffer gate there. No, I want a filter gate.
So we know what the maximum temperature for the.
I don't know.
Oh, does it not change how cold a dupe? It must change how cold a dupe will accept.
I don't know that it does.
Isn't this biome cold?
I mean, it's fairly cold. It's not impossibly cold.
Yeah, but wouldn't they be giving us like it's?
It helps a little bit. I don't know that.
Oh,
it's
insulation
magic.
plus 50.
Yeah,
That's it. Okay, there it is.
I don't think it's magic.
Ew. It's pretty magic when it comes to heat, though. They can accept degrees up to 1,000 Fahrenheit. I don't know why this is in Fahrenheit, but
Why is that in Fahrenheit?
it says
1,000 Fahrenheit is not that many Celsius.
It's a few Celsius.
It's 300 and 400 Celsius.
400 Celsius? Okay.
Somewhere around there.
That's decent. It's decent. Less good than we thought. Because why would this be in Fahrenheit?
bunch of ladders to get all this shit constructed. It's not that much hydrogen.
It's not that much.
1 kilogram, 2 kilograms, I guess we'll have to put it here. And then when we use all this hydrogen up... What happens if we do wrong element damage to the thing?
We're gonna find out, probably.
We could try not finding out.
We should probably try not finding out. If we break it, I don't think we'll be able to fix it.
We need to run power to this shit.
I missed this last time I looked at the Atmo suit page. If you overheat the dupe, their suit will turn to sand.
Did not realize that. Okay, good. They have that up and running. So the first thing we'll do is put a gas pump in here.
We need to make it a vacuum.
Need to run... Actually, you know what? Why don't I do this on the other side? 'Cause we already have a ladder. Then I don't have to build a ladder. That makes sense to me.
It's called thermal nullifier, right?
Yes. Will nullify all of your therms. So switch on that. Gas pipe just comes out here. Oh, our pressure's pretty high. Well, I guess we'll use a plastic vent.
Why is our river full of gases? I feel like we usually don't have this many gases around.
And then we need to run power from this thing. Yeah, this power didn't even go anywhere, so that would really be shorter. Why?
This is where the igneous rock's at.
That's where we keep our igneous rocks. What's your problem? Why don't you keep your igneous rocks down there?
If they're in a suit, they're safe, right? Like,
I mean, yes, but also...
What is that kind of Baku? Look at that guy.
This is a gulpfish. Gulpfish...
Eats algae and gives you polluted dirt.
Yeah, and is extremely delicious, apparently.
Ooh.
So, we can't put the wire like that.
You can't?
There's no way we could ever get to build in that tile.
Right. That makes sense.
Oh, we'll probably need power for the pump, maybe. I don't know, what do you think? Should we power the pump?
Probably power the pump. It's all melting.
Well, this is
Oh, okay, at least that's dripping out. And yeah, that's good.
Yeah, because we're not very good at building this. It is taking a long time.
We gotta wear the suits.
I know.
Oh, we have some water.
Hot water?
Yeah, but it could be hotter.
Here, now that we've emptied this all out, let's say we want it at like under 20 degrees.
When does the vent turn off? Now. Good. Great. Perfect.
Well, in that case, we should also send some people over here. And I mean, we're going to have to get into the germs, but...
Yeah. How far
because this is full of hydrogen again. How did it get full of hydrogen again?
How much hydrogen is in there right now?
fucking enough.
Oh man, where does it keep coming from?
That's what I want to know.
Do you think my conspiracy theory holds any merit? That it was like trapped behind the geyser?
No.
Okay.
Zero. All of this hydrogen was trapped in one tile?
I don't know. Maybe.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't. It would have exploded.
Factually,
everything.
No.
It doesn't produce hydrogen according to the rules of the game.
There has to be some way of cracking water with temperature.
into hydrogen?
That's
and
what water's made out of.
Not much oxygen? What if it's cracking into hydrogen and a little water?
That's not how water works.
I know that's not how water works, but the water isn't supposed to crack in this game, for one thing. Maybe...
Does anyone have a good explanation for this? Because I want to know here.
We all want to know.
I mean, we do have enough water swirled away here that it ought to last a while.
It's possible the wiki just is wrong. And, like, you can...
Bad and wrong?
Yeah, it's totally possible.
Oh, okay, so the reason this is not pumping down is because we've pumped 2 kilograms of hydrogen to this point.
What?
We could replace this.
How the... Where the... Who...
Infinite hydrogen! No, we don't want infinite hydrogen.
We really
That's
don't.
bad.
It's kind of bad, yeah.
Especially not out of where the water is supposed to be coming. Coincidentally, though, we've used, like, no polluted water out of here. We still have a little bit in here. Oh!
Oh? You should incubate that egg.
How many do we have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We should incubate that egg in here.
Okay. We should give them some carbon dioxide, too. We clearly have extra. Shouldn't be that hard to run the vent.
Yeah, we can run it right into here. What we'll do is we'll just split the pipe. Thanks. I don't know who I'm blaming there. My stupid hands, I guess.
What did you build your insulated pipes out of?
Mostly abyssalite, usually. I usually try...
No, I think he's talking about the ones in there.
In here?
The ones that broke up here. Because we had broken...
These, I think, are abyssalite, aren't they? Oh, these are igneous rock.
Does igneous rock crack into...
Into hydrogen?
I mean, that doesn't make a lot of sense.
That doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't really make a lot of sense, but I'm gonna look up igneous rock on the wiki. And, yeah, okay, it turns into magma when you melt it.
Yeah, it's a rock.
At very high temperatures.
Rocks are known for their propensity to turn into magma when you melt them.
I've heard that.
We get the weirdest bugs in this game.
I don't know. Yeah, Underworld agrees that they don't think it turns into hydrogen. It's like,
I'm not a geologist, but I'm pretty sure rocks are not made out of air.
It was an interesting suggestion. It was better than anything we could come up with for alternative suggestions. This is quite the thing right here.
Mm-hmm. It's a whole little self-contained weather system.
Do you think this game would benefit from an event system in the realm of RimWorld's event system? I'm not entirely...
We're getting meteor storms.
I mean, yeah, I guess that is pretty close.
They happen some of the time, but they don't happen others of the time.
It's true. It's definitely an event.
Like, it's very regular, I think, but...
I guess you could also define, like, eruptions as events.
What kind of events would you put into the game?
I don't know. I was trying to think of some last night, and I couldn't come up with any, actually.
Let's re-enable this. We have the petroleum now. Where did this polluted water come from?
Somebody opened the door? No, they didn't. That door is... They're banned from opening the door, right?
No, they're not banned anymore.
Oh, okay.
There shouldn't have been water here, though.
Look, it's melting a lot. And freezing, also. I don't know.
Clearly that's what happened, but that shouldn't...
Look, all I'm saying is I didn't track it in, okay? So don't look at me. If it's coming from, like, all the way up here...
Water is coming from inside the house. Why are we microwaving our egg here?
Got it carried over there. Look, they're not starving anymore. This is great. I'm so happy. Hopefully we can keep doing this in the future, because it seems very good if you can get it running.
Oh, God. Water's just everywhere.
Kind of wish there was an auto mop command.
Okay, no, getting rid of that would be bad. Here, we'll put a lip on here.
That seems like a good start.
So all the water has to go this way.
And if we yell at it loud enough, it definitely will. Still don't know like where all that water came from either. Or like why that tile broke and still contains water somehow.
Look,
I have questions, okay?
It's not a perfect system, okay?
Yeah.
No one wants to work on this thing anymore.
Slightly further away than what you asked them to fix.
Should I six it all?
I think you should fix it all.
We need to mop some of this up, though, because everyone will get depressed from having soggy feet.
All they need to do is take off their shoes and socks when they come inside the base. They'll be fine.
You know what? I'm going to six this, because this is more important, I think.
Wait, that's not going to be active for 50 cycles.
Okay, fine. I'll 7 everything else, then.
Sure. Oh, they're working on it. Apparently. Is this one still dormant? Probably still dormant.
It's still dormant.
There's a bunch of elixirs now. The molten one hatched, looks like.
Yeah, it's molten one and a regular. But they're not going to have a good time.
No, they're not, that's for sure.
They are sealed into the vacuum. So how are we plasticking here? All right, yeah, we're plasticking way too much. Excellent.
How hot is that thing?
We'll just turn it off when it melts. It's only 55.
Okay.
We'll do 2 plastic turds and then we'll turn it off here. After this. The plastic's in a pool of water, so the plastic shouldn't get too hot.
We've melted plastic before.
I know, but the plastic is in a pool of water.
Right.
And water will keep it cool.
The plastic we melted before was
not in a pool of water.
In a pool of water, and in a factory that was already like.
It was in 40. A factory that was over 50, I think.
Yeah.
Because it was in a suit factory.
Yep. I mean, and it was like bathed in carbon dioxide and stuff too. Like a lot of good decisions were made in that base.
So I guess that's unreachable.
We'll freeze more ladders.
Sure. You want to see what happens when we freeze plastic? No,
I've seen what happens when you freeze plastic. It kind of gets brittle and breaks. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're slowly pumping CO2 in here. We only have enough to fill up the bottom so far, but.
Oh yeah, but it'll build up.
Can someone come turn this thing off before it floods our base?
Why can't they design like an output? That would be nice. It's like
because it's output steam.
Well, I guess it does. Right.
Does no one wants to build that? Or?
No.
All right. Cool. That's fine. Never mind.
Dupes are way more wayward than any of the colonists in World ever were.
Okay, so next thing we're gonna need to do here. We're gonna want a gas shut off, just so.
That seems smart. Yep.
Just so we can maybe turn this thing down. I don't think this is going to work to really turn it off.
It's gonna happen. Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen.
The cold is gonna happen.
There's a reason that you've built this door system, right? It's because stuff is gonna happen.
Stuff is gonna happen all at once. And we may not be able to ever build this tile.
You sealed the room completely? No.
Deconstruct that and build it from the top, maybe. Put the pump back. Put that iron. What's the worst that could happen?
It freezes.
That's what's the thing that we're assuming is what are we trying to make happen?
I mean, iron's already a solid, so you only make it really cold, right? Does it get brittle? Does iron get brittle if you make it really, really cold?
All kinds of cool stuff happens if you get things to like absolute zero.
No one's turned it off.
Guys!
You actually are making, like, wow, it's just pumping. We'll just keep going. Wait, is that... Wow. So that means, like, how many... Five powers of polymer press.
No, because we have, like, this is going down.
Oh, is that going... Oh,
yeah.
Okay, I didn't realize that was over.
Okay, someone please, seriously, shut this shit down. Like today, people.
I think that's the longest we've had one run continuously, though, which is kind of an achievement.
Well, don't be so proud of it. Like,
is it about to melt? It stopped. Somebody turned it off. Good.
No, the whole base is about to melt.
Well, but that's not new. It's not new.
Okay, we're building some pipes. I want them to build this so I can see if it works before I build it in the site.
That makes sense.
And I think the first thing that I want to freeze
is what everything is there.
Whatever's in here. Yes.
Cool. That seems that's a good place.
Get
to start.
some oxygen and polluted oxygen. That ought to liquefy pretty good.
I don't think it will. No, maybe it will.
Oxygen ought to liquefy.
I will liquefy. We can liquefy our oxygen. Maybe we can solidify our oxygen. That would be quite an achievement. We can solidify some oxygen.
I want to find out what polluted oxygen liquefies into. Is it liquid polluted oxygen? Because that doesn't make any sense.
Dirt and oxygen?
That also doesn't make a lot of sense. We're gonna find out. That's the other reason why we need to sweep this completely. And dig all this shit out. For decaying food.
Yeah, this has been happening for a while. Our food continues to rise, even though...
That's what I mean, it's probably fine.
I think we'd have an awful lot of food. I love our weather system, it's so great. It just keeps going up, too.
Well, this all used to be ice here.
Yeah, I know.
It's no longer ice.
It's no longer ice, now it's rain constantly.
That's how it works.
Oh, can you imagine?
That's what weather is.
Would that work in real life?
You heard of the installation where they put clouds in the net or whatever it was?
Mm-hmm. He does that all over the world, actually.
Oh, yeah, no, true. Yeah, they just had it in LA like a year or two ago, right?
Did they? I've wanted to see that. It sounds cool.
I've heard that it's not quite as cool as it sounds.
It probably isn't, but I think it would be interesting to see. There's a famous artist, and you can Google this. He puts clouds in rooms. That's his thing. I think it's him. I'm not sure if it's him.
Believe it's a he. I'm not sure. But whoever they are,
I'll look it up right now.
Yeah, look up their name. They make clouds. It's kind of cool, kind of silly. Oh, we've fully analyzed this chlorine vent now. We know all of its secrets. Its secrets are not terribly interesting.
Of course, his name is hard to pronounce. He's a Dutch artist named...
Berndout Smidley?
Sure, we'll go. That sounds nice. And he puts clouds in rooms.
This is something he's been doing for like 20 plus years, I think.
Yeah, a long time.
Like all over the world.
Mm-hmm. There's some YouTube videos of them and stuff.
Some of them look like I can't believe it's real, and most of them look like it's just a foggy room. But
yeah, sometimes he actually manages to get like a nice cloud.
No, like a perfect
Yeah.
cloud, like this big, floating 20 feet off the ground. But most of the time, it's no. That is the picture I'm talking about. That there's no way that's real. I think it is real, but there's no way that's real. Post it in the chat.
It's.
Oh, you want to get the actual?
Yeah, you know how that one looks fine too. Let's just use this one.
Sure.
It definitely looks fake, and also real at the same time. It's cool.
I would have just linked to the previous page, but whatever.
I guess it's just a museum website, but
Yeah.
sure.
Usually, it's considered bad practice to hot link directly to an image.
That's true.
Come on, deconstruct this so you can build the last thing so we can start pumping this down. Thank you. Now build this at a 9. Come on. You know what else I want a 9? I want like this stuff at a 9. Because this may, depending on how I did this, I may have done this wrong.
Cool. I mean, we expected that. The automation stuff is very complicated and hard, right?
Yeah, I've seen people. I want to just make this simple and not make it complicated. So I want to have just one switch.
Makes sense.
Is the way I've seen people do a door system like this is they usually have like 3 or 4 states where you can have it like open on the outsides and closed in the center, or closed in the center, or open one way, close the other way, or open all the way, or have it cycle. I just want to flip the switch and it'll go to you'll have these open and these closed, or flip it the other way and I should have everything open. I think maybe.
We're gonna find out. Currently, it has the middle open and the outside closed. So is this a 2-person job
What do you mean?
to get somebody in and out?
No, you never want to really go in there.
Right.
So it's just I want it to have 2 modes. All the way open and these closed and these open.
Okay.
So then it's a vacuum gate, basically. Although this is not, because we don't have the 2 of them built, so the air it acts as a door compressor. This I also want to be a 9.
We have the plastic now, we know that. Thanks for building that single wire.
And we'll make that a 9. Just throw everything to a 9 until they do what I want, specifically.
It's Bert. I guess we can't expect much.
Bert, what are you doing, Bert?
Bert's now trying to piss us off, so we just killed him. That doesn't quite look right. Is all the automation wire finished? That's my next question.
No, it's not.
Okay. That'll probably change things a bit.
Here. Can I get them to flip the switch one more time? Look at it a little closer, what happens here.
Should we pull up the overlay? Would that be helpful?
No,
Okay.
I know I need another, probably invert.
This way they can build the other door, so that is nice.
So that's what I want. But then when I turn this off,
Come on, flip it. Come on.
could have done that when you were right there, buddy.
This game needs a while you were up thing.
I think actually what I want is I just want another automation signal down here, and that also goes to the middle doors. Like, this is a filter, so I want a buffer on... Actually, no. I just actually want this connected straight up. I think.
Yeah.
Because this door is open, I just want these to be open. I don't need it to compress anything to start with. So I can just do that. That's what I want, yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want.
That's exactly what I want.
That's exactly what you want.
Yeah, alright.
We got there. Pretty easy.
So we can do the same thing here. We'll put our switch there. And then we want... I had a buffer. Is it buffer or filter? Filter.
Can't build it there. There is fine. I don't know actually that you need extra room, right?
So the knot goes to this door and this door. And then the buffer goes to those two doors, but the knot also goes to those two doors, right?
Yes.
So the first thing we're going to do is like that, and then like that.
And then you put the filter on the...
Actually, no, let me make sure that this still works, even though I have them connected both ways.
Oh, good point.
Because it probably doesn't. Somehow...
Should, right? Because the NOT gate flips it? Shouldn't it?
Oh, right, yeah, that'll be powered off. But will it power these doors? I think it might. I might need to have a bridge or something.
How would that work?
I think this is going to end up powering this one on.
It might.
Defeats the whole purpose.
Oh, do you need an and for those two?
Yeah, I would just need an AND gate.
Well, we're not sure because he...
Yeah, no.
It's all open. Okay, yeah.
And then flipping to the other mode, what do we get?
We suspect it'll be exactly the same. Right?
Should be. We can leave it open so they build some stuff, though. It's fine. This is taking forever.
It is. It really is. How's the rest of the base going while we're doing
Who
this?
cares?
Is there air? There's
They can
air.
breathe.
There's food.
There's air, there's food, there's CO2, there's slicksters. There's a bunch of petroleum up here now. I'm focused on getting this working.
Yeah. So I just wanted a quick check-in. Okay, they flipped it. Nothing changed.
Yeah, so that means what we need to do is actually disconnect that. And then we're going to have... Wait. How do we want this to work?
So, in this state, you want... This is the... Which state is this?
Why is the buffer holding... No, the buffer's not holding them on. So all I need here... I think if we just do this with an AND gate, this might work. AND gate like this. Get rid of a lot of these wires here. Oops, not this thing. And we'll have an automation wire that goes down like this. An automation wire that goes down like this. And then this is all the wrong way around. Let's start deconstructing that. How... Guess that's the best way of doing it.
It's kind of awkward.
No shit. So that'll come down like that. That comes down like that. This would go up like that. And then it would also have to wrap around the bottom.
You could also bridge over the middle, but that works too.
Bridge over this terminal?
Right there.
Oh, yeah, maybe that makes more sense. Wait for him to come down and do some of this shit. Maybe.
Okay, so we got that set up. We're getting close.
Turn that off. We don't want it pumping until we're ready for it to be pumping.
Right.
This all needs to be a 9 again.
What were they doing down there?
They're finishing up.
Oh, okay.
This,
Oh, well,
which
that's
is
all
now
finished.
done. Yeah.
That's finished. Great. Good, good, good.
Still dormant.
Dormant for a while. The rain stopped.
It did.
Did it actually cool down enough down here that it's not going to...
Still a little steam.
Okay.
Yeah, this is only 120 now.
Huh.
May have finally burnt off enough heat. We have to wait, you know, until this thing goes back on.
Well, when it goes back on, it'll all kick in again.
Yeah.
I'm sure, but... Man, this world is hot. This particular asteroid is a very hot asteroid. Like over here, it's...
Hot asteroid with nothing good on it.
There might be a good vent somewhere hiding away.
Well, I guess we're, unless this is still dormant,
That's
right?
dormant,
Yeah. And for a while too.
Mm-hmm.
Guess we never got that built.
Okay, delivering the materials. Not gonna actually build it though. Why would they actually build it?
Did we get all of the automation we needed done? No.
No, not even close. Is that pipe reachable? It's currently not.
This one, it will be reachable when we open this door.
Did you see the Sony stuff from yesterday?
Not really, no. I heard it was weird, mostly.
It was mostly weird, yes. They started in a church and then played a trailer for The Last of Us and then moved the entire audience to a different location, which was weird even as a viewer at home.
Okay, this is not going to pump through here, right? Because we're not powering this thing yet.
And we're missing bits.
Good. Just make sure we don't inadvertently turn that on, or things are going to get cold before we're ready. This is now a priority 11, please.
Last of Us 2 looks like it looks so good it doesn't look like an actual video game. It's weird.
How so?
Have you seen Last of Us 1?
Yeah, I played a little bit of it. I didn't care for the tutorial.
Sure.
That lasted for like 4 hours, but
I mean, I think you got out of the tutorial. I think the game all feels like that. I never beat it, but
I played for like a couple hours, and it just felt like the tutorial never ended.
Yeah, it doesn't really like.
And then it started getting like really shooty, and
you're not supposed to. Really, you're not supposed to be shooty, but I don't know.
It seemed to be getting more shooty.
It does. It gets more shooty.
Needed to be shooty.
The game gets more shooty. But like it was a big visually and.
No,
like,
yeah, it was
whole
great.
Okay, so that's correct, right?
Yes. Oh no, this needs to be a Zora gate, not.
Oh, we built the wrong gate.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and then that still needs to be powering these somehow in the open state.
Isn't that what the top thing is for?
The top thing only powers them for a moment in the closed state.
So this is we want this state to be the open state. Yes or no?
This is one state.
Yes.
Then if I turn this off, that is not the other state. So we could have, I guess we could have the off state be all doors open. Sure.
That might be easier.
It does. It's the same. It's one.
I guess.
Invert. One NOT gate.
That's true. That's true.
Someone flip the switch. I guess we built everything, but almost everything else. Okay, let's cancel this because we don't really need the automation on that side.
We're not going to go in there for a while anyway, right?
Yeah, not as much. And then speaking of automation, let's get a switch on this.
I like the switch system. It seems like a good idea. I guess we're not trying to automate it. We just want to be able to jam on the off button as hard as we can. So are all the base out of power?
No, everything's got power.
What's all this stuff complaining about?
Had a coal in here.
Oh, okay. Have we had a coal? Nope. That won't work.
Oh yeah, someone's gonna have to come up here and put some in here. Let's put these at like a 7.
I'm assuming that's full of coal.
Mm-hmm. Someone
Don't get it. Don't get to it. It's just funny. Like, that's how power works.
Okay, so turned off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did we delete that gate?
You did.
Well, it's an AND gate, so
It wouldn't be active.
yeah. Now, an OR gate, an XOR gate would work here, wouldn't it? XOR means it's true if one, but not both of the inputs are true. So in the on state,
yes,
this thing waits a second and then goes on.
Mm-hmm.
But then this thing's off. This is what we need here.
Okay.
Pretty sure this is. This seems too simple, and the problem,
but it's still not going to power the middle ones, right? Currently. Oh no! No, it will. No, it won't.
No, it won't.
Do you need another? Just to draw another line down? Then is that all you need? Or like this before the other inputs?
Yeah, the problem is I need this somewhere.
Problem is space.
So we're gonna cancel that. If we put the XOR gate,
it's not really a lot of room.
let's say we put it here.
Okay.
Because what we really want is this signal
And that signal.
and that signal, which we could get easier here maybe. And then we want to deconstruct this. Because we don't want it coming out this way here.
They can't get to that anyway. Right?
It's fine.
Now. Yeah, it's fine.
That's what we want it to look like.
Then you actually don't want to deconstruct all the middle stuff?
I'm not deconstructing all of it.
Oh, you're not? Okay.
Just the stuff down here.
Oh, okay. I see.
And if I was smart, I would have built this entirely backwards from the way I did. But
yeah, but who says we're smart?
Yeah, we'll build the next one the right way around.
Mm-hmm. Sony also had a game with people with swords, Japanese people with swords. No, Chinese people. They were Chinese. They were complaining about Mongols. So I'm assuming they were Chinese.
Cultural appropriation with swords.
I think so.
Yeah.
It was the people who did. Oh, what game did they do? I don't remember.
Oh, and then I do need one other thing, which obviously is
that
this connected here and connected here.
Okay.
Unreach. Build. Hello, power. Power. I could use some power. Let's turn this off.
How much gold do we have? Not that much.
Yeah, it's almost a ton. That's enough.
It's for enough for a while. What are the Slicksters doing?
Dancing?
Wiggling?
That's what they do. They dance.
There does not seem to be much carbon dioxide anymore. I guess we're siphoning too much off.
Now there's an excess in here.
Yeah.
So we just need to load that full of slicksters. Oh! You know what we could do?
What can we do?
We could use a petroleum generator.
We could use a petroleum generator, yes.
There's no law that's preventing us from using a petroleum
There's
generator.
not a law against petroleum generation.
And that's going to create some wicked heat, but let's go for it.
It's not like we're not creating wicked heat right now.
This needs repair?
Don't. No. There's no power.
I realize that.
Why is there no power?
Because the generators are idle.
Ah. Insufficient resources.
Once this pumps more, like it's...
Uh-oh, did we get oxygen in there or something and it's ruined the whole system?
No. It's fine. I thought we had a filter on this. We should have. We don't, I guess.
We don't.
Oh, no, we do.
No, we do.
have a filter
Okay.
right here. Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, that's the problem.
Oh!
That's the problem. We found the problem.
Do we have less pressure, like, in here? Yeah, we do.
A little bit.
We have almost no pressure down here.
Cool. Great.
So...
Let's spew it everywhere. Just spew.
Well, what we're going to do, actually, is we want to go like this, and like that.
Sure.
And those are now a high priority, the highest priority.
The only priority. We have enough plastic, right? Yes. We should.
We made, like, way too much plastic. Oh, wow, that was fast.
Remember the time we were looking for iron? It was right there. We're gonna connect this to the whole system.
Did we want to connect it to a different system?
No, we should connect it to the whole system. What is it? Does it spew water too? Is that a thing it does?
I will find out in just a moment here.
I think it does.
The petroleum generator produces carbon dioxide and a bunch of polluted water.
Uh-huh.
So maybe we don't want it right here. We want it like that, because it just pours it out, right?
I'm pretty sure it just pours it out. Yeah. I think it's a lot like those. And so how are you going to create a lot of power if you can't feed natural gas generators into petroleum generators?
I don't know what the plan is there.
Be lucky with geysers, I guess?
I guess if they're making geysers less bullshit, then
They're
that'll
making
help.
them less bullshit, but you could still have a... I don't see anything about you can have a base that has entirely the wrong sort of geysers. Because, like, if you get chlorine and carbon dioxide, you cannot turn that into power currently.
We just got really bad draws.
Yeah?
Oh, I do want it this here, so. Cancel?
Was she building it? Doesn't matter.
No, I want this to just
Yeah,
line up
mhm.
straight here, so that I can go like
Fine,
that, and
yeah.
that counts somehow. We'll give it an extra one just so we know. And then mesh tiles here.
Mm-hmm.
And nope, that's the wrong one. Cool.
Great.
So that'll start happening.
Mm-hmm. How's freezing?
What I'm just going to find out here.
Okay, the doors, well, they didn't finish that.
Oh, right, yeah, they can't get down here until we fix the power.
Oh, right, okay. Right. Damn it.
As soon as I build this, though, we got power, so. Because that'll still make as much power as almost everything else.
How much does it make?
1.6, I think?
Wow.
It's as much as 2 of these. So
yeah.
A third is everything else.
That's good. That's good.
We still have coal, so that's not a problem.
We need to learn a reliable way to crack oil.
Molten slicksters, I think, are the way to reliably crack oil.
Perhaps it is, yeah.
I don't want any more in here. Let's
No, I don't
leave
think
that
I think
egg
you need
alone,
to,
I think.
yeah, just well, you can also like once the other egg hatches, you can move it over there.
Leave it alone for now, and then we'll see what happens.
At least they seem super easy to take care of, which is really nice.
If you can feed them enough CO2.
If you can feed them enough CO2.
Can't feed them enough CO2, you're
True.
screwed. Slickster. Larva egg.
Makes me feel like a CO2 vent might not be as horrible as we thought.
If we have a base like this where
Yeah.
we thought about trying to optimize everything and like scrubbing this CO2 and stuff.
Right.
Oh, can we not get up there?
Also, we super lucked into getting one, I feel like, too.
Yeah. No, I mean, we got one automatically, which doesn't always happen.
Nope. We got an egg, too. We didn't just find one, we found an egg.
How come this is full of, like, completely full of chlorine in here? Oh, right. I know why, because
there's chlorine, probably. It's not a big deal, right?
No, these don't make gas, and they don't really care
two-
about... It's hot, but as long as they don't melt.
Not melting hot, so that's good.
As long as they don't melt, I'm fine with it. But... Come on, build! It's not unreachable. I made it reachable. You can reach it.
What are they going up there for?
Breathing over here, I think?
Breathing over there? Sure, why not?
Well, either way, our power problems are long gone.
Hey, it's done.
So...
You flip that switch. Only the one door should open, but... Actually...
Oh, no, we haven't built this yet.
Yeah. No, you still want to flip the switch.
Yeah, but it's not going to do anything until we build those cables.
Sure.
This is... over pressure?
Because there's too much oxygen in there?
Whatever, it's working.
That's good, it'll send more to the other one.
Yeah, there's still some CO2 and natural gas in here.
You got tracked in, when people opened the door.
I guess.
Everyone gets all that gas on their boots. Spread around the base.
Alright.
So this thing should just start chugging away immediately.
I believe you have to operate it. Or do you? No, you don't.
No, that's the petroleum generator.
Right, yeah.
Or that's the petroleum processor, or whatever the hell it's called.
It is toasty in here.
Does it just spew the carbon dioxide?
I guess it must.
I want to grab that precious carbon dioxide. Don't you?
Yeah, you're right.
The thing should operate okay without grabbing it. But it'd be more efficient to grab it. Also, that way we don't spew it over our whole base.
I guess we'll just pump
Send
it
it,
into
yeah,
here.
just send it there.
Do we have a filter on this CO2?
I thought we did.
No, we don't. No, because this is pure CO2.
That's pure CO2. Yeah.
So we'll have to put a filter above this.
And then send it in.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a very different game next week.
I'm looking forward to it.
Like, nothing in this base would work next week, almost. I feel like.
Pretty much no.
So they built the wire.
Why is this? It was off mode that we wanted, maybe.
Maybe?
No, it was definitely off mode. That we
Okay.
wanted. 35%.
Right, because you want one of the signals to be different.
Yeah. Wow, this just makes CO2 and doesn't give a fuck.
That's good.
No, it just makes CO2 and doesn't give a fuck.
Uh-huh. I'm excited. There's no way it makes too much CO2, right?
We're up almost to 5 kilograms, and it hasn't stopped yet.
That's a lot. That's a lot of
I
CO2.
think it just makes CO2 and doesn't give a fuck.
What I mean is, like, we're not going to get more petroleum out of the CO2 than we're going to get CO2, right? Well, I guess it could be close.
I think it's pretty close to equal.
Pretty close to equal? Wow. That means molten slickers are ridiculous, then.
I mean, we have used up all of the petroleum.
Yeah, we did.
But we made a bunch of power.
That's an important thing.
We should probably have this on the disable. We should actually have everything on the disable
We should.
grid here. But especially this.
So we don't just burn all our...
Yeah, we burnt it all.
Yeah.
Just like that, but it's fine. Alright, going back down to the thermal
It's not
test
our building
chamber.
that's overheated, right?
No, that's a security door down.
Oh, okay. We have a hot base, I just wanted to make sure. So no one flipped it. No one flipped that flip either? Sure, whatever.
People have not been going down here a lot, because there's not too much to do. And the next thing we need to do is, like, I don't know, we need to pump this down. We need the doors working.
Would it be...
Ha ha!
You did it!
Ha 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 ha!
Did it? Would it be feasible to set up, like, satellite bases? Would that make any sort of sense?
How would you ship things from one base to another?
I mean, mostly dupes. Just dupes.
If we had tubes, yeah. You could set.
Oh yeah, I guess you don't
isolated bases.
need you don't need satellite bases with tubes. I was thinking like make them asleep, pump some oxygen.
Oh,
over
you want to
here.
run like hot bunks and stuff? Wait,
Yeah.
what happened?
Uh-oh. It worked for a second. You want to pull up the automation grid so we can actually see? That's not connected to anything. That's your problem. That should be connected. There's your problem.
There's your problem right there. How did it ever work then?
I assume that there must have been a random deconstruct order that went through. I assume that's got to be what it was. I can't think of any other reason.
How did that ever work? If you want to know what programming feels like, that is what programming feels like. Spent like 20 minutes debugging this, and you're like, okay, cool, it works. We just test it one final time before shipping it. Wait, this never worked. How?
Never worked.
No, it never could have worked. Here, I need to set this as
Yeah,
like
that's
a
like
9.
12 at least. We're so close to freezing whatever we want. So very close.
Yeah, we might even be able to touch the lava. I don't know.
We can definitely still touch the lava. It's right down there. I know you don't want to. I understand.
No, I kind of want to. I'm also very tired, and I have many things to do. And
Sure. Yeah.
probably,
Oh
even
man,
though
we're out of water again.
it's not too long until this reactivates here.
Only 40 cycles.
Okay, it's too long until that reactivates. Well, we have this water.
We do have that water, yes.
If we decide for some reason that we want to breathe, we could do it. We could also rewire our sieve to just drink this polluted water here.
We'll just freeze our dupes.
Okay, it works.
It works.
So now that's a 9.
So they should build this stuff. They started building some of it even.
That's a 9.
I'm pretty sure they finished one pipe down here. high stress. Wow, it's going up.
We've been torturing Frankie, I guess. I don't know what we did particularly to Frankie, but things have been hot and cold and unpleasant for a lot of dupes, I think.
Definitely.
Okay. How much power? That is not even used. Excellent. Excellent.
Yeah, it was used once for the CO2.
That's what I mean. It doesn't have 1250 watts on it, is what I mean.
Yeah.
So we're gonna just squirrel away a little power there. And ventilation. Nothing.
Whatever the hell it was.
Yeah, nothing that isn't CO2 is.
You did this wrong, didn't you?
I did. You're right. Thank you.
I'm just gonna catch it now, and we'll be better.
Here, I'll do it at this level, because then... Oh, no.
You need to bridge over that anyway.
Yeah, no, I want to do it at bridge over where I don't have the inlet, just so it's easier to see what's going on.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because bridging over inlets is a pain in the ass. This is all clearly working perfectly, and there's nothing wrong.
It's fine. Hey! I see no build commands in here.
So we're going to turn that off. We're going to turn that on.
Sounds right.
Oh, no. Before we do that, I'm going to turn that off and turn that on. There's one other thing that we need to do that I forgot to do. We just want this. No, we'll go across here. Where could we most easily reach that? I guess here would be fine. We're going to use a regular vent because we don't ever need this to get above the 2 kilogram limit. And then we...
What? That's the wrong... Isn't that wrong?
Yeah.
Okay.
If we started pumping early, it's fine.
Yeah, sure. But
what we're going to do, once we get this built, we flip all 3 switches. And then we just stand back and wait.
And we should fill the thing with hydrogen slowly.
Fill both things with hydrogen slowly.
Yeah.
Actually, no, we don't. We have to pump this down to 0 before we start filling hydrogen in.
Right.
So... Before they all run away, switcheroni. And Max, get out of there. And now Max, flip the switch for me, please, buddy.
He's not gonna, though.
No, I know. Maybe if I tell him to move to here.
Nope.
No, he doesn't really feel like doing it.
Oh, he wants
he's
that
gonna do that one. Alright. Now will you do this one for me? Please? Pretty please? Alright.
They're coming.
Cool. It's already minus 11 in here. So that's pretty good.
It's not that much gas, too.
Yeah, this will just take a couple of minutes.
See, what else happened at E3?
For the whole week, what are you most hype about?
I haven't really been hype about anything, to be honest. Yeah.
I guess it's not really a whole week. It's been 4 days, but...
It's gonna continue for another 3, though.
So. Yeah, but there are no more major conferences.
That's true.
There's not going to be any more games that are announced for release today.
You don't know that. It's a safe guess, but you don't know that.
There probably won't be.
It just moved.
It's too cold. Bullshit, it's too cold. It's 10 degrees.
Maybe it's just like mad that there's not enough air.
It's too vacuum.
Yeah.
That's plausible. We're going to run this...
Too vacuum and too cold aren't that different from each other.
Especially in this game where it measures the vacuum at absolute 0. Any vacuum.
In theory, how vacuums work, isn't it? Not really, but sort of.
That's a definition of temperature.
If you
were in a vacuum, you wouldn't feel like
Right.
you had frozen to
No,
absolute zero.
that's true. That's true. But technically, the vacuum, any section of
if
vacuum.
you're going to measure the average temperature of a section of vacuum, the average temperature is I'm spoiling not next week's moon law, but actually 3 weeks from now's moon
Wow.
law.
Okay.
It's going to be the average kinetic energy of the atoms. If there's no atoms, it would be zero.
Yes.
But there's no such thing as an ideal vacuum, and there's
Right.
no such thing as an ideal absolute.
Obviously, yeah, we know.
Let's freeze some shit.
Wow, there's a lot.
What's an MCG? Millicentigram?
MCG gas?
It must be. No, you want MCG prefix. Would be microgram. Okay. Yeah, 1,300 micrograms is not a lot of gas, but
We're gonna keep pumping.
keep pumping until
It's
it's.
not really changing a whole lot. 5
Yeah, it
micrograms
is.
down here. Okay.
Look at the carbon dioxide in the bottom corner. That's just disappearing. Let's give it the rest of this cycle,
Sure.
and then I will throw in the commands to flip the switches.
How about you
What's
just
it?
put that switch down to a 5 and do it now? Or I guess it's
Just next cycle,
Sure.
when we go to sleep, I will flip all the switches. Because I don't really care what. Well, I'm not going to flip this one because
Right.
that would be bad.
That would be not the one we want to flip.
But see, we were at
Yeah.
milligrams, and now we're at micrograms, and I don't think it goes below micrograms.
We'll find out really soon. But
Basically
probably not.
there. And these pumps are impressive pumps. Like, if I could get one of these oxygen not included pumps, you could sell that for a pretty penny. Doesn't matter how much power it uses.
No.
But just anything that can pump 10 kilograms of air down to 10 micrograms, that's a pretty good pump. It'll go all the way down to a vacuum if we leave it for long enough.
No, but now it's complaining that there's not enough
That's
air.
a vacuum. No.
Oh, because the carbon dioxide is at the bottom.
Nope, it's a vacuum
Oh,
now.
is it just a vacuum? Cool, we did it. Flip that switch.
See?
Yeah,
What did I say?
you timed it perfect.
All right, and now we're going to flip this switch. Oh, we're going to have a problem with this switch because we forgot to power it. So,
Well, that'll just make sure we can't
someone will have to come down here.
just pump out all the hydrogen by accident. So that's nice.
No, this won't do anything when we flip the switch because we forgot to power this.
I'm saying yes, but it's a fringe benefit. It won't.
No, it's not a fringe benefit because we can't turn this on until we power it. Oh, and this. Oh, it's good thing.
No, just leave it. Just leave it.
No, I don't want this switched.
You know what that's?
I don't want
Oh,
it turned
you want
off.
it switched
I
off?
want it turned on
Okay,
so
yeah, right,
the
right.
gas feeds through.
Okay, so we turn that thing off. Come on.
I probably have to put this at a 9.
Probably actually.
Do that.
It's so far away from the base.
Yeah, they have to bring down iron or whatever. So interestingly enough, oh no, it still does say too cold. Never mind. Interestingly, it's 10 minus 10. I don't know why that is.
Maybe this is like, I don't know, resting temperature.
You delivered the iron, but you didn't actually build it.
Because it's not his job.
Buddy.
It's somebody else's job. Who got hypothermia?
Buddy.
Where did he get?
I don't know. Harold was fucking around up here, or not there, up here probably. In the hydrogen hellscape that is up here.
Where's all this hydrogen coming from?
I don't know. No one knows.
The great hydrogen mystery.
All right. So let's look at our ventilation overlay. It's taking it.
Yeah.
Using hydrogen, heat production minus 400 watts.
Okay, we should have a little cold hydrogen. We're pumping in cold hydrogen anyway, right?
The hydrogen is coming in at minus 20 degrees.
Okay. So it's warming up currently, sort of.
Things is gonna get cold.
How cold and
Well, we're already almost at pressure here.
Well, that's good.
How cold can they get?
Yeah, isn't that what we want to find out?
I don't know. We're gonna like.
That's getting cold too.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna do something in here that we forgot to do. So we can just do that while we're chilling things down, right?
Yeah, we can.
Is there any logical explanation why we shouldn't?
In case you're really worried about getting Duke popsicles, but I'm not super worried.
That's
about
what we're here for, right? Is
I
to
think
make popsicles?
We might be here for that.
Is there any other reason why we are doing this? Because I don't think so.
We wanted to touch it. I think we want to be not scared of it. I think we want to be like prepared to deal with this in the future.
They don't have enough metal.
No, we don't.
And did we never get diamond?
You want to just crack into the volcano? Just do it. Just say screw it. There's only an hour left of this base.
Yeah, because we need thermal shift plates in here if we're gonna get it like super
Very,
cold.
very cold.
But we can just let this keep running, I guess. Yeah, that'll be enough hydrogen for a while. That's a nice bunch of diamond.
It's raining again. A little bit.
Is this? That's overpressure! Hey! Alright, well.
Gonna help it out?
Yeah.
Oh, we're looking for diamond for the shift plates, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And, like, I mean, we could...
It's so tempting, isn't it? Just to go like a little dig. Just a little dig over there.
How much pressure's that under? Bit.
A little bit.
A bit.
So I have a suggestion. I thought about this.
Yeah?
What we should do is, because we have a door to this whole zone, we pick one dupe and send them down here. We don't just let any random dupe. We just pick a dupe and have it be their job. Hope they like. We try to find...
Well, we have to close off the door to the whole cold zone.
But we can wait. We can wait.
So.
How cold?
It's not saying it's too cold now. -40.
That's pretty cold.
We got cold bubbles coming.
Very rare to see cold bubbles. Oh, this is definitely the weather is back.
Yep. I should delete more of this to give it a better path, shouldn't I?
I think the main problem is the oil. I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm going to delete this to give it a better path.
Sure. Will this spill the water into the oil?
Not if I don't do there.
There. Oh, great.
At this point, does it matter if we spill the water into the oil?
I was just... I don't know. I guess not.
The oil is hotter than the rock is here, so that
That's
would just
true.
make more boiling happen.
Well, we're gonna...
Oh, there we go.
We did
well,
it.
whatever.
So does, like, the temperature come out even if the hydrogen doesn't?
Do I look like a doctor of ventology here?
Maybe Underworld knows. I don't know.
Give me that diamond.
Quite the professional diggers.
Just blasting through it. Dang,
There it is.
Hassan. Don't die down here, buddy.
Someone's gonna be fine. They're in a suit.
I mean,
They'll be fine.
hopefully.
-4, like almost -50 there.
We probably should have filled this whole thing with temp shift plates,
But we didn't. So we just know that we're not maximally cool, right? It could be, in theory, it could be cooler.
it could be faster cold.
Faster cold, okay.
Diamond. All right, so we're gonna go here, 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 and here, and then here, here. Here, here, here.
Cool.
No, we still got more if we wanted them. All right.
How is it always? I mean, I guess it's just because it's really hot down here. There's always an ecological disaster when we crack into the oil.
So here's the thing. I don't want to lose Hassan, so we need we need to. Well, you know what? No, let's get a new dupe, and we need to train them up
in mining.
In mining.
Okay, and that is their fate.
That is going to be their fate. So
okay.
Who's a good diggist? How do you use a good diggist?
Who's got learning? None of them have learning.
Come back when you think you can dig a hole, okay?
Damn it.
It's all good. Is that a... Oh, man.
How? What's the pressure like in there? Ooh.
It hasn't been running all the time, so...
I mean, it was just running, so I was wondering.
Yeah, but it hasn't been running all the time, so... And we keep going in and out to fix things.
They built those temp shift plates good? Probably not, but...
Those are going to take forever.
Yeah, okay. 53.
It's not getting that cold outside of the... side of here.
Shouldn't be, right?
We don't want it to get impossibly cold.
That thing is getting pretty damn cold. Minus 60. Well, how is it in here? In the 40s?
Yeah, that's...
We got a ways to go before matter starts changing states.
Do we know what the freezing point? Oh, yeah, we do. 183. All right.
Do you think we can get there?
Well, this oxygen is currently at 10 degrees, so I think if we try hard enough and really believe in ourselves,
we really believe,
and leave it running for a long time, then maybe. But only maybe.
Maybe we'll just have to build one of these in the next base, too.
Yeah, natural heat cracking the oil.
What's naturally heating over there?
Fucking lava?
I guess. Probably.
So, we built this whole thing.
We should at least test it, shouldn't we?
Yeah. So we want organic, slime, or algae. And that's a little overpowered, but too fucking bad.
You have plenty of slime. All these puffs. You need to extend the conveyor rail too.
These need to be 4.
Yeah, that's the name.
What? To having a point where I can load this?
Yeah.
Are we out of gold? Yeah, we need a bunch more gold. So.
Okay. Too bad.
No, we're doing it. It's happening. We'll get there.
How's that? Minus... This is still just going down steadily.
Yeah, it's still getting colder. It ain't gonna stop.
We don't really know what its upper limit is. Does it have one? Or lower limit?
It said 400 watts, didn't it?
Yeah, so it won't cold... But
that's the amount of cooling that it's gonna get. So it may not have a lower limit as long as it's in pressure.
Uh-huh. I can believe that. I mean, it might shut down from too cold, if it gets too cold, right?
Anything's possible. It could even make another anti-thermal entropy nullifier.
That seems unlikely, but they have to come from somewhere, right?
It could even be a boat.
It could be a boat?
Never mind. conveyored.
Cool. I assume this will work.
I hope it'll kill all of the germs all of the times.
It's pretty big. It should really kill all the germs.
It would be bad if we started just loading germs up in here.
It wouldn't be that bad.
Well, we'll just never unload them, but I guess we could have, you know, germ sequestration. 69.
70. Yeah.
Nice.
Why is it colder on the lower right side?
So that's not good.
Oh, we're at a. Ooh. Okay.
Yep, we're gonna have to flip this thing off. Fortunately, that's as cold as we get because we used up all that hydrogen. It's raining in here now.
There's steam in there.
Okay, well,
What's your plan?
I'm gonna do what the people demand.
What do the people demand? Oh,
You're
yes.
the people. You
Yes.
demanded it.
I did demand it. I did demand to touch the lava. Isn't there a higher door that you just...
I want to keep access
Okay.
to that thing.
Sure.
Plus, we still have to wait for another couple cycles for
Right.
new dupes.
Yes. Isn't there... We don't have like a shady miner that's been like...
We've leveled everyone up pretty good. I don't want to kill them all. We only ever had Hassan on mining, I think.
I thought there was 4 people who were on the level below. Isn't the crown the number of people that are at that?
We've Hassan, Rowan, and Harold.
Okay,
I don't want to kill any of them.
sure.
And Bert is our senior architect. I don't want people with the good jobs to die.
Sure.
We're recruiting a dupe specifically to go touch the lava.
Yeah. He just needs to show up.
I've called into headquarters. We're getting someone specially qualified. So load anything organic onto there. Right, that would be fine to load things that it won't unload on the other side.
Not really.
We'll find out.
Should only lower. Yeah, shouldn't have access to other things, right? Okay.
It will load the slime without it being powered, alright. Cool to know. How are these lifters doing? That's a bunch. Oh, we got tons of eggs.
Eggs on eggs on eggs.
Well, these are now our power source, so let's slap down a couple more incubators, why don't we?
We're not pumping out from them.
Who's not doing which from what?
We're not pumping petroleum out from these guys.
Not yet. But they're gonna continue to be our power source. Whoops! All by metal. I wanna, speaking of things I wanna poke, I wanna poke the volcano.
Poke the volcano. Do it.
I don't know what to poke the volcano with. We don't have a big enough stick.
I say do the thing you wanted to do. Dig from there over.
That's gonna be tricky.
Is it?
It would be easier to go straight down. It's still gonna melt people, and this is dormant for too long.
That's why you gotta move this water over there, I guess. I don't know. It's not feasible.
We need that to breathe. Like,
Oh, yeah, okay, we do.
Kinda.
Yeah.
oh, here we go.
Wow.
All right, so that's the conveyor rail.
You might have to wait until it shows up.
Yeah, I guess we do.
You look at a germ over there?
That is pretty awesome, though.
It is.
Germs. That ain't working.
Well, keep it going.
Oh, wait, no, maybe
I
it
think
is.
it's working.
I think that is just perfectly the right size.
Wow, okay. Well, how big is this then? We should probably count it.
So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17 tall, I think, by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Because yeah, it seems to be killing the last germs around.
Okay,
not even quite big enough.
No, not big enough. Didn't work at all. Worked for a moment and then stopped. And now these germs are just going to keep spreading. Oh, now it's working again.
It's going to so quickly. Maybe you need like a
thing that like delays them.
You could put a germ sensor, couldn't you? Somewhere. No.
You can't put an in-pipe germ sensor.
Yeah, you can't. Okay.
On
There's no in-pipe germ sensors for those.
Yeah.
If there was, you could do it.
That almost worked. Please with the building.
How cold is our machine?
Okay, you know what I'm going to do?
What are
I
you
am going to... Because I just came up with a good idea.
Okay.
I am going to put a liquid pump here.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that this won't handle is this is not going to take care of the sleep loop.
Okay. That's not a huge concern. We have a lot of food. I guess it'll rot, but... Sending clean water in there is fine?
No, right, it does damage this, doesn't it?
I don't know.
No, you're right, it does damage that, doesn't it? So we actually would need to put the whole filter thing here. Sure. Cancel that. It goes like that, and then this is gonna go around like this. And enter in here, and then we do power.
Wait, isn't that before the... Isn't that on the wrong side? I'm not even actually...
Oh, yeah, you're right, that is.
You need to just move that down one tile, and it'll be fine.
Almost there.
Almost there, yeah. There we
Alright,
go.
thank you. That would have fucked everything up, but I would have had a long time trying to figure out what the hell I did wrong. Alright. Power. .4 kilowatts. Never mind. Never mind.
That's the everything.
That's the everyone is that. All right, 3.4 kilowatts. Here we go.
Great.
Oh, as soon as we get some conductive,
It's already connected to shitty app.
I'm gonna get some conductive wire. We got.
No, it was
This
it'll be
thing
done
is-
really soon.
It's
Right?
running, right?
No, we're out of gold.
Oh, we're just out of gold. Okay, well that's slap iron on there then.
These meteors are gonna be nice. They probably don't give
They don't give you enough metal.
a ludicrous amount of metal, but they will give you some, right?
Are we waiting for gold on this? No, we're waiting for iron.
Probably just waiting for dupes. Where's this new dupe?
They'll be here soon. Oh, this is working because we have pure oxygen trapped in here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
Can you germ sense a... You can't germ sense a container, right?
no.
Just an atmosphere?
What were we doing? We were gonna do power, conductive wire.
Oh, there he
There's
is.
our dupe. All right, who's good at digging? Plus two digging, plus two learning. He also has plus two learning.
Oh, okay.
Irritable bowel, anemic interior decorator, gastrophobia buff. We'll get Devon the buff dupe here.
Devon the buff.
And now, Devon, you were hired especially to mine. Devon, you are the only one allowed through this door.
Wait, that was already the case. That's weird.
Game knows what we're doing to Devon here.
Game is on our side, not Devon's side.
Nope.
So you should have him mine some random stuff first, right? Because he needs to level up to be able to mine a distillate.
Have a mine like that.
Doesn't he need to level up to mine a distillate?
Probably. What else? Here, we can have him mine some slime. The slime is pretty easy. And these should be like an 8 priority. And this has to be a 9. Yeah. So people will come, dump slime, and then dig. Get some more gold here. Yeah, I know literally everything lacks resources. You don't have to tell me again. Here, let's... Just set up some ladders, big digs. I mean, try to disinfect that is probably a fool's errand.
You should probably just cancel that order.
Yeah, disable disinfect. No one needs to disinfect things in here.
No. Especially not those things where we're sending germs in them to be killed.
Specifically in them, yeah.
Like, in theory, if that's the germiest object in the game, it's fine because the germs should die by the time they get to the end.
Hopefully.
Approximately. How cold is this? 80 minus 90?
I mean, we had all the...
I know we ran out
pipe.
of CO2, yeah.
No, we had everything in this side of the pipe that
yeah.
kept it running for some time. Maybe even still running. No, not really.
Mostly because you shut off the valve, actually.
You have to empty...
Yeah.
Can we empty a gas pipe? Huh. You can empty a gas pipe.
There's some more. I think there was even... Yeah, there's even a little tiny bit more.
Well, that's not good. But I'm just curious. I don't even... what happens?
I think we turned this into a testing bed.
Yeah.
We...
Pretty much. Okay, we don't want to continue that up. Maybe we should just continue up to here. You know, we could freeze double the freezing.
We can find more hydrogen.
I mean, we don't have a hydrogen problem on the other side of our base.
I know, it's just far away. We need a portal gun, that's what we need. Just like doink doink and then build pipes through your portal gun.
If we had more molten slicksters, we could start building some tubes. So let's get some more molten slicksters, I guess. Oh, we're still waiting on more gold. We have a little bit of gold.
Yep.
We probably want to make more hatches. Maybe? Do we? Oh, yeah, we need more coal. We desperately need more coal, so... Oh, those require refined metal, though, so we need to wait a minute.
You could incubate
We can just
them.
leave the eggs in here.
Yeah, that too. So, can we see the germ overlay? Still germy, okay, but...
It's gone back up to
Yeah.
17 million germs. It's still germy in here, too, which is not ideal, but I think it's going to go back down rather quickly.
It says 13% are dying a cycle.
That's
Actually, 26% are dying a cycle.
That's pretty good. And, you know, we cut them down, like, a
And
lot.
if we manage to actually put chlorine in there instead of just
This is just
oxygen.
pure-
No, in
in here.
In that room.
They would die even faster, maybe.
They are also outgassing fluid oxygen now, it looks like, a little bit, which is unfortunate.
No, I think that's just an animation. I don't believe
okay.
slime actually in a box makes polluted oxygen. We'll see if it goes, if it gets up to, you know, heavy weights in there. You never know. Oh, this is never going to get emptied because there's
Well,
only,
the other part will.
only one person's allowed in there. Whoops.
It's not going in there.
They halfway emptied a pipe.
Cool. Is that...
That's
Devon.
Devon.
I guess he was working on something down there. So slow, Devon is.
Yeah, he needs exosuit engineering, but he ain't gonna get it. Anything we could have him dig in the fun side of the base?
Well, this is down the fun side of the base. Because this seems like the less fun side of the base, because you don't get to wear an Atmos suit.
Here. Someone other than Devon has to help him get started. But, this'll work, right? Does this look like about the right pitch to get to the volcano?
Yeah, we're gonna end up over it, which is fine.
Yeah, but if I did a pitch twice as big as this,
You'd probably miss it, yeah.
we'd miss it, so. And so that would be here, and then this would be like that, right? Yeah, and then
And you can almost just dig your shaft down from here.
I'm gonna let him dig through this. Because we got a lot of soft stuff, which should be pretty good for, what's his name over there?
Devon?
Oh, we need to power that as well.
Oh, you could power it off the one that's powering the incubators. How's that one?
That's the 3.6
Oh, that is the
kilowatts.
3.6 one? Okay.
This one's using less, so we'll just run it into the side of here.
Sure.
That's...
there
You're not going to be able to build that.
Is there some way we could organically plan our base? No, right?
If you want to, like, design a layout of your ideal base, I'll build it.
Oh gosh, I wouldn't know what it would be though.
It has all this stuff in it.
But not,
and
but
then
not
also,
anymore.
like, adjust... No, it would still have all this stuff in it. We're going to build
Most of the
systems
stuff, yeah.
mostly... Like, I mean, we probably won't build one of these unless we can figure out what to do with it, but...
Huh. You can bottle gas?
Bottle gas!
You could bottle gas?
Why did they never tell us this?
Oh, he's gonna empty forever, also.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I guess we kind of do want to empty
Forever?
everything past here, though.
Is the thing still on?
No, it's not.
You sure? I mean,
Oh,
down
the
here.
pump is, yeah.
Well then, okay, then we can't empty.
Disable the pump. But he could do that.
So what can we do with bottled gas? How can you unbottle gas?
I don't think so. How does bottled gas work? If you're watching this, can you tell me? Oh, no, I built this out of gold. That was not supposed to be gold. Supposed to be iron. I assume at some point you'll be able to.
Okay, so this was a while ago, but
Oh man, the hydrogen is getting into the base.
uh-oh.
This is bad.
Is the hydrogen doom upon us?
Call the cops.
So okay, so a bunch of people have found the gas bottles, but there doesn't seem to be a way to deal with gas bottles.
I mean, honestly, that's not that surprising.
No, you just release the contents into the environment.
That's cool.
That means... Wait, that means you could move them. If you wanted to. Right? Because check a storage container.
I don't think you could
Well,
put
if
them
you
in a
could,
storage container.
if you can put them in a storage container, then you could move them anywhere. Would they be liquefiable miscellanea?
I don't think they're going to
okay.
be in here.
You need a gas bottler like there's a water bottler? That's quite germy.
Okay, maybe this is not super working.
Oh, it's now surrounded by polluted oxygen.
Well, it was a good idea.
It was a good idea.
Next time we'll have to put a pump in here and...
Is there some way to make the things go slower through the conveyor belt?
I don't think so, no. Oh, we need to cancel that again. All the way cancel it, maybe? Alright, how you doing?
30%.
Devon! Get better!
How's your...
Here, you know what? We're gonna let everyone through here for a little while. Just so they dig down to like here.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll let Devon do this part.
You don't want to do it right into the lava? I mean, sorry,
Straight down?
right into the oil, sorry.
Oh, you'd rather... Yeah, that's probably better. Job mastered. Congratulations, Frankie. You want to be a mechatronics engineer? No, you want to be a general engineer, Frankie. That's what you want to be. Frankie? Frankie.
Frankie.
I mean, we could try and ship hydrogen from over here. Oh, wow, they built all that already.
Wow. Oh, it's active again.
Well, okay.
Devon!
Oh, people can get out. Devon, you can get in.
Devon gets old. Maybe we should do this, like, all the time. Always have a Devon.
This is not as even as I kind of imagined I was making it.
Not really, no. It's close. That'll fix a lot of the problems it's having. You don't think it would be good to have a Devon, a dupe for your dangerous jobs?
A designated dead dupe?
Yeah, a designated dead dupe.
I mean, maybe.
Look at him go. He's excited.
This is fully active.
You know, look, Devon, he signed up to join the...
That's some hot, polluted water, dang. Oh, he's going back for it? No, maybe, no, yeah.
He walked past some oxygen, and then was like, uh-oh. Yeah, we might have a small oxygen problem, just a little one.
Yeah, this is a priority 9 here, if you wouldn't mind. And then we're filtering out polluted water from this. Polluted water, yes. And that'll re-energize the oxygen rays.
Good, good.
Oh, shit, only Devon can do that.
Devon can't do it also. There's no way Devon has the skills to build that wire.
Alright, we're gonna let everyone through for a moment and
Just cancel it like a third of the way down or something. That's fine.
This is more important.
I'm not sure if Devon can even build ladders. I'm not sure if he has the skill set.
He could build a ladder. You don't need skills to build a ladder.
You don't need the skills to build a ladder.
Oh, wow. Look at how fast they are. Jeez.
Yeah, the dupes that lived a long time. Like, I think that's why we need Devon, because we could just, like, keep our best dupes better.
Build.
They're all going to bed.
Yeah, but do you want to breathe, you maniacs?
No, they would much rather have a full night's sleep. Full night's rest.
Steam everywhere. Oh. Huh. I guess it burst through there somehow.
Okay.
Don't know why.
Don't know how, don't know why.
Don't know how, don't know why.
Maybe it's, could it have been weakened because it was very hot? Was that a thing?
I thought I knew how this game worked.
And today
it turns out I mostly don't know how this game works. All right, Devon, we're all counting on you, buddy.
It's you against the world. You can work on this a little bit. It's fine.
Yeah, but we wanted to touch, like, we promised touching
sure.
lava.
Yeah.
I think this may be the only lava touching I'm going to be able to deliver today.
You could just send us, you could just send us on down there at the bottom.
No, he's going to go through the top.
Sorry, I meant the other one. You could send Hassan down to the other one, not Devon. But their names are confusing, I now realize. Oh, you need to mine one tile.
It's going to be a shitty job. Under, like, 2 meters of water as you're digging.
Look, it's Devon. He knows. He's accepted it.
Okay, this is not pumping because a pipe is blocked. What?
Oh. That's unreachable.
What fucking pipe is blocked? Set this also as a 9. Come on, buddy. Do it. You want to rank up that builder, right?
We all believe in you.
We have special prizes for you if you get to become a apprentice miner.
The special prize does involve... Oh, no.
Buddy.
He doesn't have the lung capacity.
Buddy, do you not have the lungs to be a good buddy? Where'd the meat come from?
I don't know. Why don't...
Random meat. I think part of our problem with natural gas all over the base is people keep doing that.
Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah. They never built that, did they?
Nope. Who cares? We mostly wanted the natural gas and not actually...
Yeah, the fertilizer. We have plenty of
Oh,
fertilizer.
jeez. They never built that. Just fucking up everywhere today, huh?
One tile at a time.
Could we throw like an oxygen that's chlorine.
It's all hydrogen and chlorine.
Can't we uncrack some of this hydrogen? No, it doesn't work like that.
Not really.
I'm being told.
Wow. We have a molten slickster farm, a successful one.
I'm liking these molten slicksters. These guys are good. I'm really tempted to just cancel all of this.
I mean, we know if you want to go back and put it in later, you can.
There's not gonna be a later.
I know.
Okay, pumping. So if yeah, too much water. For
like the first time.
This is gonna back up the toilets and shit. It's gonna be terrible, but
oh, it is, isn't it? There's not gonna be a later, right? That's all that.
Go, buddy, go. You can do other things than hauling.
Why is he getting algae?
I don't
Does
know.
he not have the skill set to build a ladder?
No, he definitely has the skill set to build a ladder.
Is he allowed down there on the downside? Actually, they
Down
probably
here?
built this ladder, haven't they? Oh no, they haven't.
We need him to break
Yeah, I
it.
know,
It's 52. Stop letting people through that door, I guess. Wanted them to kind of warm it up for him.
Is there any down there? Is there any lava that's not covered up by abyssalite by any chance?
No, lava's got to be covered by abyssalite.
Okay. Yeah.
There's a little igneous rock here, but you can't get through.
Otherwise,
just chill.
I'm chilling. Trying to chill.
What I guess we could do is we did have a system set up to tap one of these for spare hydrogen, didn't we?
We did.
It's right here, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, get the hydrogen from that.
Why did I click on that and not this button?
Yeah.
So how
Does this work?
How in the fuckity fuck does this work?
You need to tap there, I think.
Wasn't it this?
That's the entrance, but that's like the exit. Like. That's a bridge
Oh,
over
so we can
insert.
just get rid of this bridge.
Yes, and then send it wherever we want.
So I'm going to ask for some dupes to build a wall right there.
So we can send it through there.
Mm-hmm.
He built half a ladder.
We believe in you!
Oh, he's got some oxygen. That's good. Speed him up.
Here. You
No, allow him out. Make sure to let him out.
Yeah, no, everyone's allowed
Oh,
out.
everyone's allowed out. Okay, okay. That is, if you fall into that room, that is the one thing you will want. Is out.
Bathroom full of natural gas, huh? Alright.
Look, it's a little
Cool,
stinky
wall. Alright, so ventilation. We're gonna have a gas bridge like this. And a gas pipe like that. And like that. And like this. And like where? Here?
I think that, yeah, that's the place.
Like this.
I just put it after the shut off.
No,
No?
before the shut off.
Before the shut off? Okay. Oh yeah, we disabled the thing. It's fine.
Oh, it's built that all unpaused and then paused it for them to build it. Smart. Come on, buddy, we believe in you. You can dig, you can dig, you can do it, you can dig. 61.
Go on, Devon. Unrefrigerated food again?
That's just because we stopped putting...
Oh.
We don't have power sometimes or something. I don't know.
Oh, we don't, yeah, it's a power thing.
We have basically unequal distributions of...
Hello!
Hey, Piguilla! Basically, like just unequal CO2 between the two chambers.
Yeah, in future next base's design, make it better.
Still raining down here. Oh, Devon likes digging here better, I guess.
He's not good at ladders. Ladders are hard.
How's it going?
We're doing irresponsible stuff.
We're touching the volcano.
We're touching the volcano.
This has cooled down a little bit. I wonder if it's from the water up here.
It might be. Oh, cool down a little bit. It's now not 105. It's just 100.
Only 100 degrees Celsius.
So at like cycle 500, that legitimately might have melted. Huh? Hello, Red Zit.
Hello. Come on, Devon. You ranked up enough yet? They should.
Definitely should.
This is the last time we're playing this map before the cosmic upgrade, so
Yeah.
I play too cautiously and don't like killing dupes, and Zach was just like, well, "This is gonna be the last time. Why don't we just poke it?" So we built this cold chamber. It's currently warming up, but we're working on fixing it.
We got it down to minus 80.
Yeah.
We wanted to see what would happen. I want to see what would happen.
I want to liquefy some air, but we're probably not getting there.
I think we can do that as a side project in our next base.
That's less risky.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, boy, go there right when it's.
Ooh, don't.
Come on.
It's cooled down
It's
quite a bit.
cooled down
Actually.
quite a bit.
Yeah.
It's this water, which has warmed up quite a bit. Yeah, Devon, come on down. Aw, sleepy times. How? Ah, this is overpressure because it's in the water.
Oh, we didn't think about that.
Or not water, but
Yeah, petroleum.
petroleum.
Liquid. It's under liquid. That would explain why it's not coming out.
Here, you know what? They're not gonna eat the vent.
They're not going to eat vents. Did they finish the this up here? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. No, that's.
Is that running? Okay.
We don't have power.
I know.
Exactly.
I was asking if the pump was running more than the.
We should probably put a Atmos sensor up here. One of those places.
Mm-hmm.
Cancel that one. Don't need that. Oh, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if part of our problem, was we're just jam-packed on CO2, so stuff's not running right.
Oh, okay.
That's part of our problem.
That is part of our problem. This is overpressure.
It's overpressure in here, yeah. This should smooth things out, I think.
It should, yeah.
I'm okay with that. Still got a long way to go on this pipe. Actually, not that long. They're doing a pretty good job of that.
How's Devon doing over there, also?
74%.
I meant more, has he touched the volcano?
Has he killed himself yet?
He's about to touch the volcano.
About to touch that volcano.
Yeah. That's just gonna, like...
Which will happen first? Does Devon touch the volcano, or does this water boil?
I think Devon touches the volcano first. Pretty sure.
Let's go down that side, too.
Kind of wish we could get more water in there, but,
we don't have a lot of water to spare.
I know we don't have a lot of
We
water.
do only have, like, 27 seconds. That's a little too long.
A little too long.
If we had suits on this side, I'd say we should, like, we could tap into some polluted water, but I don't want to release the germs. Oh, yeah, he's in there. Devon, buddy, you might want to get out of there, buddy. If you were smart, you'd get out of there.
Yep, as the steam comes back up.
All right, you're not smart enough to work this out on your own.
Just
so.
cancel that last ladder. We don't need that super critically. He's just gonna go back for it.
No, he really
wants
the
algae.
algae.
He just needs that algae. I guess he did
So,
turn the algae things back on.
Why did we do that?
I don't know, you wanted to. We've created
Steaming more now.
We've created another weather
Now
system.
there's dirt here, or
Yep,
dirt.
From the polluted water.
Right, yeah, that makes sense. Maybe the steam will bury the volcano
In what?
in dirt and sand.
Okay.
That's my hope right now. And then
you can dig out the iron.
take the iron back. Yeah.
Actually, that's not a terrible idea.
Yes, it is.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Okay. Because you can dig out the iron without it being active.
Yeah, but the iron is still like
It's only like 100 degrees, right?
Oh, it actually has cooled down quite a bit. Yeah.
It's only 200 degrees C.
150. That's not too bad. 80%.
Just give him a little minor job somewhere.
Nope, they haven't gotten through there. What else do you think needs to be dug out?
I don't know.
Dig out under here.
Sure. Is there anything else you always wanted to try out that we could do quickly with this base?
I don't know what else we could try quickly. That's cool when that turns on. It's just everything turns on.
Yep. Smart batteries.
We're drawing a lot of power. Making a bunch of power.
Yeah, that's what you wanted. You set out to do that. You built 6 of those things.
Seems to be. Alright, let's put one more slickster in here. What could happen? What's the worst that could happen?
I think they were at 5 before anyway.
Wait, did we kill one? Is that what you're still
Old
testing?
age.
Have 2 of those.
That's done.
Oh, okay, cool. So we just have to turn this back on. Make sure there's nothing bad in here, which there still is.
You should just...
I thought we disabled this. No, we never disabled that.
Just to deconstruct a pipe. Just not that one.
More like this one.
Yeah.
At a 9 priority.
That should be fine. Like a little bit went in, but it's probably all.
That was
yeah.
It was like 10 tiles
Yeah.
down before we got to the bad stuff. So. I don't know why they never built these temp shift plates. Oh no, I know why they never built those temp shift plates.
Because we never pulled the diamond out.
We blocked it off.
Yeah.
Wait, how is this working?
That's a good question.
Oh, just not for very long. That's how. Yeah, it's cooling down. 87.
Somebody dug all that out.
I think we have a shot there.
Shot at what?
Filling it up or something?
Okay, cool.
Here, let's dig some more space for the hydrogen to go.
Where the hydrogen come from?
I wish I knew. I would like to be able to tell you.
We should go back and look at the tapes at some point. See if we can... See if it was lurking there to begin with somehow.
So,
That is
this is
toasty.
still 185 degrees. Oh, it's 6 tons of iron. So,
It'll take a little while to cool down.
maybe that's going to take some time.
Can they... So, will they just pick up a little bit at a time?
Basically, yeah.
Okay. How long before arms melt?
Arms?
Like the
Oh, probably the same as everything? 125?
125. So those could almost survive there. Almost.
No.
Almost. With a little help.
Yeah, but almost does not cut it.
If you can build them out of ceramic, ceramic has a crazy property. I saw that in the patch notes. So it's right
There's
here.
a new property for ceramic?
Temperature
plus
modif-
200. Nice.
Yeah, so if you could build a ceramic arm in there, it would survive. But you probably
Yeah, okay, now they're formally complaining that
Okay.
they can't actually get to the diamonds. Because they're down here.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're not. I don't know why. 45.
It's Devon. Is he gonna... Oh, he's fine.
He's gonna breathe the carbon dioxide down here. As you do.
There might be a thin layer of... All kinds of stuff are happening down here, huh?
Yeah.
How hot is it? Is it
Here?
Yeah.
Too hot.
Mm-hmm.
Still too hot. Cold. Just right.
Just all kinds of gases happening and liquids and yeah.
It's a good old party. We don't need to release the chlorine there. That's abyssalite. Come on, what can I send Devon to do? 95. Alright. Not much.
And we're just gonna have him mine out a little bit. We're gonna try to have him build the ladder.
Yeah, we can cancel this ladder here. Because that's going to take forever. I think you had the right idea.
Just tap it from this side.
If you're in a suit, you could just do that. Oh, apparently not.
Oh, there's a single piece of neutronium.
You could just do that.
One more tile?
I think they can
Get through that? Okay. Oh yeah, they should be able to, because that's how the seals work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna cancel that because he's gonna have to spend some time down here doing this. And these will be a priority 9.
Whenever he's ready.
We're gonna get a little note here.
Yeah, I know.
As soon as he's ready. All this steam will keep him cool.
We'll keep him something. So it takes a long time to melt one of those biomes, it seems like.
Ice has a lot of cold trapped in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's not how temperature works, but that is how temperature works.
It's sort of how temperature works.
Yeah, pretty. This has gotten hotter.
No, it hasn't. No, wasn't it 180?
I thought it was 160.
Pretty sure it was 180.
Either way, it hasn't gotten colder. Devon, has all this suffocating...
99%.
All this suffocating has taught you a love for lava.
A love for lava.
Mm-hmm.
Devon and lava. The true love story.
So, Devon...
He's got...
You need to take a nap in an improvement chamber here. Devon?
Apparently he doesn't.
There we go.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Get yourself healed, and then you're gonna go touch some lava. Because if he's this slow, he's never actually gonna get down there in a cycle.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Eggs counted towards a hen's critter count?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's what expecting means.
Oh, okay. Well, they got rid of that.
That's probably good. Alright, Devon, how are you feeling? 44, 45, 46. Yeah, just... That's how I heal.
Fight through the pain.
Is a runaway patient? I don't think I've ever seen that.
Is that because he got off to do something else?
Yeah, and he's never coming back, I guess.
Okay. Is he gonna go down? To the down? Oh, there he is. Okay.
No, he's going back to bed. Okay, good. We could go into debug hyperspeed mode, but or we could just let everyone die. What do you want to do?
I don't know.
I don't know how to go into hyperspeed
You
mode.
don't know.
So
Okay. I didn't even know that was a thing.
is it Control tab?
You want me to look it up?
I don't know. You may have to be in debug mode.
You probably do, I would assume. Alt-Z for super speed? Nope.
Nope, that is the GeForce hotkey right now.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe this is bad. It was a bad thing to do anyway.
Why is that?
The game mechanics also work completely differently at super speed.
Yeah, no, I knew that. Here, we'll let him heal up for the rest of until he goes to bed,
And then send it
and
down
then
there?
we're gonna send him down.
Yeah, it does. You need to enable debug mode to start. Then you kill Alt-Z, and then it works.
Well, we probably also would have to turn off the NVIDIA thing,
Yeah.
which I would have to figure out how to do that, and I have better things to do. Yeah, he's up to 70. He'll be up to
fine.
75. We're getting close to the end of the cycle, so. Played 18.7 hours on this map?
Wow. But not really, only because it's mostly at 3 times speed, right?
Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah. We have a problem, maybe?
Which, playing this game?
Yeah, of playing a lot of this game.
We talked about playing other games and we couldn't find any. Also, they're updating it, and I want to see the new update.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying we're not going to go to space next week. That's not what I was saying. I'm just saying we play this a whole lot. All right. Oh, you staying in bed all night? Excellent. You'll be fine by morning.
He's not even wounded anymore. He's perfect.
Give him the last.
I know.
He's gonna want those last
Yeah.
few hit points, I think.
Probably. Oh yeah, when the lava starts pouring in, sure, you might need them.
Well, he doesn't get the last 5 of them, but.
So remember when I said I was considering buying a joystick?
Mm-hmm.
I still am. And I'm looking for one thing before I actually buy it, and that is a fun-looking arcadey.
You are no longer allowed to go in there. There's another place you need to go.
A fun-looking arcadey thing that I can play with the joystick, rather than just like a super serious fight sim. 'Cause those look cool.
Why don't you just get MAME and play every arcade game that ever was?
with it.
Buddy, where are you going? This
This is not what you need to be doing.
Okay. Let's set priorities for Devon.
Devon.
You don't like doing life support. Combat you're fine with. Toggle you could do. You don't care. you really don't tidy. Art, hell no. Research.
That doesn't even matter.
What is there to research? Tinkering? No. Operating?
No.
Tinkering?
No.
You don't know how to do that. Farming?
Not ranching either. Maybe building.
Those things are creepy.
Digging.
Building, we're going to leave normal. Digging, maximum. Supply,
Nope.
nope.
Storage.
Hell no. Now, rethink your life, buddy.
Where is he?
Is it Devon?
That's
That's a
on
ladder.
pause. And I think that's Devon. No.
That's Hassan.
No, he's gone. That's Devon.
Is it Devon?
That's Devon.
That's Frankie.
No, that's Frankie? What the hell happened to Devon?
Oh,
Is there a way to... Oh, okay. If you click... There he is. There he is. He's going for it. He's going for it. We taught him.
In suit yourself.
Oh man, is he slow.
We don't have time to give him a crash course in exosuit
I know we
engineering,
don't.
so.
I know we don't. Just Devon sucks. That's all I'm saying. At this point, I feel like he kind of deserves it.
Do we need to give him a speedway down here?
No.
It's gonna take too long anyway.
Yeah.
Although he's gonna take too long anyway.
What is he doing? Oh, he's gonna flip the switch. Maybe
He's the only one who's allowed to flip the switch.
Yeah.
We could have turned that off, but
He's gonna
keep going.
That was a very short detour.
Yeah, no, that did not end it. It ruined anything.
And it's unreachable, it says. That should be reachable, shouldn't it?
Now he's picking up diamonds. Why is this? Because they don't want to go in the 160-degree lava?
But that's...
What if we put, like, a ladder that went right down there? That's unreachable?
Oh, yeah, okay. That is unreachable. Tell him to move somewhere so he cancels what he's doing.
I'll let him get to the top of the ladder so he doesn't drop the
Okay,
diamonds back down.
Are you gonna tell him to take the suit off? That is really cruel. That's mean.
We could just murder him.
That's messed up.
Just straight fucking die. We also could have just deleted this one. That would've been
Or
fine.
he just needs to build the one ladder, which he did do, and it's fine. It's not a big deal. Oh, it's too hot down here? Jeez.
He's going through that abyssite pretty good, though.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah, it's 160-degree oil. It's a little hot.
I'm so excited. I
would not want to stand in
I'm
that.
unreasonably excited about this. Can he make it out, I think, is the real question.
In time?
In time,
No.
that's what I mean, yeah.
Oh, we're hydrogening.
Oh, great.
Only a little bit.
He's cracked the oil.
Well, you got some natural gas to breathe now. And that is going to explode.
It didn't explode.
Oh, it didn't explode.
Come on, oil. The oil's not working with us either. We have to dig out one more tile. We can safely dig out those.
Let him build a ladder. He's probably going to go do that. Yeah. Good boy, Devon.
It's bedtime. We got time for last day. Let's do the last day.
Oil and water, or oil and magma, friends at last.
We can also dig out those four right there for some maximum chaos.
That's a little bit more pressure in there. Let's just do that. That'll be more fun.
Okay. It's unfortunate that it cracked so hard and it sealed itself off. I mean, that's gonna happen down here too.
This'll work much better.
This'll
What was
work.
that?
That was my key, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Put those down.
You're
I was
getting
sitting
ready to bounce?
I was sitting on the uncomfortably.
That's a better excuse.
Yeah.
Now, how are the germs in here? 9 million germs!
Is it really 9 million? Oh yeah, it's 100% 9 million germs right there. That is...
Well, that system worked.
We successfully bred germs. That's what we wanted to do, right?
Yes, this was our chlorine-powered germ breeding system.
Uh-huh.
We're making them antibiotic resistant.
So it's good to know that with a slight miscalculation, the system just is a massive backfire.
That's what I love about this game.
If you like super pressurize the room with carbon dioxide, would it stop outputting the polluted oxygen? I'm sorry, with chlorine?
No.
You can't. You can't turn it off. Okay.
You need to be cycling through.
I thought if you had a certain very high pressure, like 10 kilograms or something, you would stop.
I don't think slime cares about the pressure.
Oh, slime might not. Okay. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure polluted water doesn't care about the pressure.
I mean, the wiki will tell us. Maybe the wiki knows.
No!
What's he doing?
Keep going. He's tired.
No, you don't need a nap, dude. You really don't need a nap. I guess he was out all day.
Should I be especially cruel and say that he can't go back home ever?
If he tries to leave, yes.
I suspect that he's just gonna try and leave as soon as he gets down there.
Because he's tired. You can prevent.
He's leaving.
You can prevent it if you store it under a pressure of at least 1.8 kilograms a tile.
Oh, so we were very close and...
Very, very close, actually.
Here. Javon, sorry, buddy. We're just get me like 2 or 3 of them.
You can also boil it into dirt, which is cool. You get it very hot.
Oh, is it slime that you boil into dirt?
Apparently.
I forgot about that. Just get through here, buddy. You don't need to go. Oh, wow. Look at that. Okay, 1,500 degrees Celsius.
And things are happening.
Javon.
Things are happening.
Don't stand in the lava, buddy. You.
Things are happening. What is happening? What is the oil solidifying?
Consuming the oil.
Yeah, it's solidifying. What is that? Click on that.
Igneous rock. We've turned oil into rock.
And it's stabilized. It's a little disappointing.
Oh, Devon, you can leave now.
You can leave now. You're good.
All right. Well, I guess we've done what we came here to do.
We touched the magma.
Oh, now we're just making dirt here, I bet.
Yep, we're just making dirt.
Just making dirt.
I mean, it's a good way to purify water, right? Sorta?
No.
No? Okay.
Maybe. I need to do some more tests. I don't know. But we did the thing. Let's see how, before we go, let's see how cold the cold zone has gotten.
It's warmer than it was before.
Why is the...
Did they never flip the switch?
Oh, right.
We never flipped the switch. Welcome back, Underworld Zombie. Just in time for us to wrap up. We touched the oil.
What did we have to do
magma.
here?
I don't remember. We might have removed all of the automation that was required.
Probably. Oh, no, we didn't. It's right here. Let's just, like,
sure.
There's no tomorrow, right?
No,
so
true.
We're gonna get that.
You want to show Underworld the
oh yeah, sure. So this is what we did.
It's still doing stuff.
This all mixed. It turns out that
it doesn't mix very well.
Turns out that you can turn lava directly into rocks.
It seems
or magma or oil maybe, or maybe it's the magma.
It's hard to know.
We don't have that much petroleum. I don't know.
Rock is coming out.
We're getting rocks and natural gas and...
How hot is this oil?
Dirt over here. Very
okay.
It's hotter over here. It's hotter over here.
Maybe the magma was cooling down enough to turn into rocks and then heating up enough to turn back into magma?
I don't know what's going on, but boy, howdy did we cause a natural disaster over here.
Well,
This is
half of this is just the stupid.
a lot of it is the world spawn, but a lot of all of this part here, everything you can see on the screen right now is our fault.
We encouraged it a little bit. It's true.
A little bit more than a little bit.
Sure.
So yeah, this is cooling down. We should be nope.
It only comes up very occasionally.
Yeah, it's still
backing up
here.
That's a good.
It was already backing.
It was
up
backing
there,
up down there too. Because it takes so little.
So, we can let everyone. Might as well let everyone in here, and they can start building this temp
Cancel all the jobs now to make sure there's no jobs left. There's no jobs left?
no
Okay,
jobs.
good. We're good.
No, Devon fucking owned it, man.
So
we sent Devon to his. We got a new dude to send to their death, and they lived.
So are we less scared of magma now? Is magma less scary?
I still don't know what to do with it, but yeah, maybe. Maybe
It's a very hot thing.
So we should probably do the sign-off thing, because it's the 7 o'clock time, and
Yeah.
I got like 3 hours of sleep last night,
Yeah, we
so
should go. Yeah.
I'm feeling like going home and taking a nap. But in the meantime, you should know what our schedule is. So tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday, Jordana is going to be playing a brand new game because she finally beat Stardew Valley, not once, but twice, well, almost twice. And it is time to move on to something new. So I don't actually know what she's playing, because she hasn't told us yet. I think she's been trying out a few new games. So you're going to want to check that out and see what she's playing tomorrow from about 3 to 7 Pacific time, like we always stream. And if you don't know what time Pacific time is in your local time zone, just go to our Twitch page, and we've got events that show you what all the streams are, and you can have notifications for those. Or if you just scroll down past the video, you'll see our schedule, and it tells you what time every week in your local time zone that we will be streaming. So make sure you check that out. And if you like space, and you like hearing me ramble on about weird things in space and temperature and technology, I have a podcast you might like to check out. It is called Moon Law. It's a podcast I do with Alan. And so you can find that anywhere podcasts are sold or given away, or at our website, moon.legal. It's 50 degrees here.
50 degrees? Yeah. We got it to 80 before.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
we only left
Those
it
things
running
that thing seems cool and very easy to keep going.
It's not as cold as I was hoping it would be.
How much colder do you really want it to be?
I was hoping that this would help let me at least freeze a little bit of the air in here.
We only left it running for
like 10 minutes, I know.
for like 2
a
cycles. Maybe a cycle.
Well,
yeah.
and then we're going to be back next week. Cosmic Upgrade is supposedly going to be out. And I can't wait, because we're going to space.
Space.
I think that's space.
Yeah.
Space! And I think that is it. So until next time, stay weird, everybody.